So
that should be that.
And it is here.
all right.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
What's up? Come get some.
He hasn't even said anything.
I
Don't
know.
call out the lurkers.
We gotta say hi to him.
Oh, is that how
He's our
it's-
buddy.
He's right there. Go
Okay.
get some!
Oh, there he is.
He already said hello.
Oh, look,
Oh, he's got
box.
I
Do
got
you
a box
need a
for
box?
my. I've got a box for
Welcome
my feather.
to Twin Spiral session number.
It better come with a box for the
4?
price.
Already?
I'll show you later.
This thing. No, you can still show
What is
us
It says 3?
on the thing. It is what it is. I am
It's
Jordan,
really 4. I'm
your
sorry.
DM. This is Great Green Arkle Seizure, sure.
Yes, I am the Great Green Orc Seizure.
He's playing Deckard Cain.
Deckard
We have
Cain.
Arwen. Your guys' thing is shooting at the crotch.
It is?
Who's crotch?
What are you talking about?
Your crotch.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's kind of. It just kind of
Yeah,
fell a
theirs
little
is
bit.
as well, just barely cutting the tops of heads off.
There we go. That's
Okay.
good right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Joe's showing off his razors.
Yep.
That is,
See how the
Okay.
top opens like
Balthrum.
that?
Yeah, okay. So what's that called?
Butterfly.
Butterfly.
Women's
the
V.
butterfly. And so why is it women's? Because it's long?
It's
Long handle.
handled.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you
And
can
then you
get
got-
down your leg.
And then you got some that have multiple pieces
That's like mine.
come apart.
That's your Merkur, isn't it? Nope. Yeah.
This is the R41, the
Yeah.
mule.
Okay, so
Okay.
why does that... What does it look like a comb? Or a rake?
What?
See the
That's
side?
called an open comb.
Oh, open comb?
And
As
then
opposed to a rake?
An open comb
It's definitely right.
compared to a bar.
Right.
Right. Right. Why? What's the theory?
I don't know. Preference.
I
What
think it
picks
has
up
to
hair,
do.
what pushes hair down.
I think it has to do with also how easily you can rinse it out. Because, like, I know my.
How aggressive the shave is. A bar typically has a more moderate or mild shape.
Yeah. Now the to rinse it out though, like my feather has
He
little
said he's not lurking.
slits in it, so that you can rinse it
Join
out.
our conversation
Yeah.
about razors.
Yeah, you can tell us
This
about
is a
razors.
1927 Gillette.
Dang,
Cool.
very nice.
See, that has that open... What did you call it? Open gate?
Rake.
Open rake?
Open comb.
Open comb. It's a
Take
face
Michael's-
rake.
Take Michael's word for it.
Well, you said it was a rake.
It
He's
looks like a face
No,
rake.
it's a comb. You're like, so what do you do with the rake?
Slant.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that looks like it would just like slice your face off.
Nah.
You like pull down and it would just go, and you just end up with blood everywhere.
Don't they call those mimics?
Yeah, that's a mimic. You can tell it's a mimic because it's got the blade is kind of slanty. You're like, that mimic's like,
That's not a razor. That's gonna eat my face.
that's gonna eat my face, not shave my face.
Oh, puppy, look
This is a
at...
little travel Gillette.
Oh dang. Nice. I didn't
So
know they
you
made
just,
those.
you just collect them?
Yeah, I have quite a collection.
Interesting. Do you ever use them just for grins? Like, I'm going to
Grins.
use the
Yeah.
Duplo version, just with 2 fingers.
I rotate every now and then. I've got a few different brushes too, and if you want a brush
Joe, did you get a new headset?
to lather, no, it's just I was playing Destiny before we started.
Oh.
Samog is a really good one.
Oh god, I hit my head on that one. Just kidding.
What one, Joe? What'd you say?
Samog, Semogue. They make really, really high quality badger bristles,
Don't tell him that.
which you have to soak them for about 10 to 15 minutes before you
Yeah.
lather up your soap,
Okay.
Now
because
he's
they're a lot
excited.
stiffer than badgers, but they get a lot more air in your lather.
Yeah. Mine is
You were looking for that.
Can I get some air in that lather?
mine is a Parker Silvertip. But
So why is it
Ooh,
that they make them out of? Why is it they make it out of badger?
it has to
So
do with
Badger.
Mushroom,
Okay, so badger have
honey badger don't care.
fairly soft hairs,
Yeah.
Right.
so it's more gentle. It has a nicer feel on the skin. Boar bristle is stiffer, but then it frays at the ends, so it creates a badger-like tip with the rigidity of badger.
Right. Over time.
I mean, of boar.
I've also heard that Badger retains water a little bit better, so you can get a longer lasting lather.
Best dog.
I would disagree with that,
Really?
but it's all personal preference and technique.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just
Holy
that's personal
cow!
preference.
Yeah.
These brushes.
Oh yeah,
my
the brushes are
stars.
not cheap either.
Oh my.
Oh my stars.
Oh, anywhere from $30 to $100.
Oh my Lanta.
I think mine was like 70.
And I've been using the same straightener for like 11 years.
I've been using that same brush for
Julie,
a long time.
yeah, Silvertip is a very top quality Badger
He's gone.
brush.
Yeah.
Where are you? I hear your voice, but I don't see you.
Yeah, I really
Oh,
like
Smells
God.
like caramel and coffee right now.
I like it's coffee.
It smells so
It
good.
is.
What kind did you get?
Caribou, vanilla,
Oh.
hazel,
We haven't gotten to the other
Is
yet.
it vanilla hazelnut?
vanilla
Oh,
hazelnut
the-
dream
Yeah.
state. That's what
It
it's called.
smell. I just all of a sudden got a whiff of
But
it.
yeah, Joe, I mean, I honestly like I haven't tried any others, so I just started with that and basically been stuck with that for a long time. So
Well, if you want to try something different, if you want to give a really high quality boar a chance, the Samag 620 is my favorite.
okay.
Smaug.
Smaug.
I need to look this up.
Man.
It's
SMAUG.
$23.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you just bought that to begin with?
Well, I researched it and I
Oh,
was-
this looks expensive. I'll buy
no,
it.
I heard Silvertip was the way to go.
This looks expensive.
And
Let's have that.
so I was like, well, if I'm gonna buy something, I want to make sure that it's gonna last me a long time, and I'm gonna be happy with it. So
Sure.
I got Silvertip.
Okay.
Like a silverback grill. What are you doing, Peppers? He is
Well, the worst thing to
It's
do.
a hobby.
No,
Yeah.
I will say this. The worst thing to do is to go in and want something and have something in your mind about what you think it is you want as far as the end result.
Yeah.
And then you go in on the cheap side and it's just a complete steaming pile.
Right.
And then you have to go buy something really
Right.
expensive after the fact. You're like, I'd rather just spend the money.
Right.
once.
That was my
Agreed.
mindset on it.
I mean,
Quality
there's
up front.
a
Derek
place for
definitely
that.
researches everything before he
Oh,
puts
yeah.
money on it.
Yeah.
Mini Arcana checks.
Yeah.
Oh
always.
yeah.
All right. When last we left our heroes,
When last we left,
They were all falling asleep.
they were. You can see by the Twitch shenanigans on the left side that there is very little health by our players, and that's because they decided to continue on their boat trip, fighting people. Mistakes were made. Our master Deckard Kane was lured by artifacts and treasures to his
near demise.
near
No.
demise.
Near
the floor
demise.
was slippery and he fell unconscious. And then the group made a grand escape. There was a sweet star puzzle that they had to figure out, where I cut out a bunch of different star constellations, and then they just had a bag of
That's
them
amazing.
and
Pick
had
them
to
out and match
figure
them.
it out. And it was
Only took us an hour.
and a half. It was a long minute.
It was
It's,
a long.
it's on YouTube. You can sit
minute.
there and just hit the play and fast forward and just
Yeah, yeah. It was like, yeah, you can play the Benny Hill theme across the top of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
They their original boat, the front end of it got exploded and started taking on water, so they decided to commandeer one of the other pirate ships. Well, one of the other ships. Yeah, you guys know they're pirates by now. I don't really.
We think they are anyway.
Yeah.
They pirated us.
Yeah.
I mean,
they are
they
pirates
came,
to our standards.
at least
now.
from our perspective, they're pirates because they came and tried to kill us and burn our boat to the ground.
Well, you
And steel crap.
you heard him say no one expects the Chihuahuan Inquisition.
The
so-
Chihuahuan
Chihuahuan Inquisition. They yelled
Oh.
that to you guys, so you know it's them.
All we heard was
The Shenanigan Expedition.
Yeah, the Shenanigan Expedition.
Shenanigan expedition. That is definitely what this is.
Here's your Herodric cube.
Oh, okay.
They only work as long as they're all together, so if you decide to take it apart,
I almost took it
you will
apart.
not be allowed to use Herodric abilities, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that would suck.
Just so
It's
you
fun.
know.
It does come apart. It's a really hard puzzle. Like, actually, Dave.
I saw the Dr. House. I was intrigued by it.
I was able to get 2 pieces off, and then I put it back together thinking that was not a good idea.
There, I took that piece off.
Good luck. That's the... I got that one.
And now it will go back
And
together.
now we'll go back together. No, you have to realize, you have to find out which one is the one. You know, there's one of these that comes off first,
Oh, yeah.
and it's the... I gotta learn which one that one is, and that's the one I can hold on to. I can hold on to it just like this and have no fear. It'll move, but it won't break.
Yes.
But if I hold it this way and turn it upside down, and it goes shink, shink, like, ah! My cube!
The whole cube goes down.
You lose all
Yes.
your cabbages.
There you go. I told you you would have a Herodric cube, so
That's cool.
I got you a Herodric cube. Other things we need to go through. I'm assuming you guys want to know about your loot. I don't
Yes.
know
Yes.
if that's a thing or not. You guys are interested in.
We didn't know.
Yeah.
We just
You did
grabbed
take
and left.
your text to me earlier about what kind of ship they are on. They decided to do investigations to go, well, we've switched ships. Let's take a gander at this. And they've noticed that it's the same commercial style shipping vessel, if you will, but all like serial number markers. I don't know how you would call them. Call tags. All that's been ground out of the woods, so it's an unmarked ship.
Doesn't have a name.
It does not.
Nameless.
The Bonnie Lass is without. And then they found that their pirate flag is
We got some
Off in the
flags
breeze.
flying.
so.
Flibberty gibbets.
Yeah. If you want to leave that up, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine too. It's up to you guys.
Probably
So
ought to
I'm
take
okay with
that
leaving
down.
it up.
So we noticed that there's it's separate than the
Wait,
sails.
but it's just us. We don't have our crew anymore.
But we don't know.
No,
who else
what I'm
we're
saying
gonna
is
run
that insignia, the S and whatever, is that
Fabric
that
on the
painted
sails.
onto my sails, or is that a
into?
additional?
Free flying flag.
It's a free flying at the very top center mast.
Okay.
So.
It's flying our free flag.
Yes.
Don't
Does
tread on me.
anyone particularly dexterous want to go up and remove that piece of crap from the top from the top of our boat?
Yeah, you'll just see me. Well, you may not see me, but I'll just flash up there and
I
grab
would
it.
say, yeah, because we
Like
were
somebody
attacked
with
at night,
athletics,
so
maybe?
we're probably about like
I'm pretty athletic.
2.
I'll just.
How much health do you have?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, now there is no more flag on top of the thing. Let's just put it that way.
And I just hold it for you.
And he's holding it for you.
Okay, are you gonna massage it gently?
No, but I will.
On fire!
But I will. I would like to fold it up and put it in my pack.
All right. So we now have
Well played, young sir. Well played.
we have a flag.
There you go.
Continue on.
A shenanigan flag.
A shenanigan flag.
So everybody's
have shit.
looking pretty.
I'm
sad.
looking pretty wrecked.
Yeah, I know. I gave you like enough to get up.
Yeah, I definitely need to
He's at
take a
5.
rest.
Okay. Are we gonna be able
Which-
to sleep tonight though? I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
if
Which
we'll be able
direction
to.
are you needing us to head? Can you point us in the direction of the stars? Because you know how to read that.
Right, but we just need to go south, right? Isn't it the direction we went? We were told. So
Okay, so
we just need
let's
to
take
go
shifts.
south. Yeah, I think that once we know the stars, I should be able to point out what it is we need to be
Yes.
looking for.
You've searched their ship more frequently or whatever, however you
Thoroughly.
want. Thoroughly, there's the word frequently, same thing. And you found that they had a star map chart with islands on there, so yes, you can go there, if
Okay.
you will. You can
We should be able to keep
navigate.
a reasonably straight course to what we think our destination is.
well, I say 2 of us up at once. The other 3 can rest. And we could just take shifts.
Yeah.
If you guys want to
Because
do
it's definitely do the sails, and then you have your
Yeah. tiller, rudder? What is
Rudder.
It? No, I guess the rudder's on the bottom and the tiller's on the top.
Sure.
That's how it works. I think the tiller's what goes in your hand and the rudder's what goes in the water. I think that's how that works.
I'm assuming you guys are gonna take all your dudes. You're gonna go through them, chuck the bad guys off the edge.
Oh yeah.
You know, do some
we definitely want to
prestidigitation to clean some.
loot any of those bodies that were on there.
Yeah. So what did we find? Because we were trying to get.
We were trying to race off. We don't know what.
We just grabbed crap and kind of left with it. I know I was looking for, in theory, books and papers. I mean, that's how we got this star chart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Was finding
Yeah, it was one of those.
and a map. You know, kind of a thing. Like that's
From your that's from your original boat.
right.
That you guys were in.
Right. That we were trying to.
You guys have gems. I don't know if gems matter of what kind they are. If to anybody who has certain spells that they need a certain gem.
I might.
Because you might, but there's just gems worth 200. You have your art pieces that are worth. Somebody writing down. I don't know.
I'm just checking to see if I need
I can do the
drive.
our
if I
Google
need a
Drive.
specific.
Yeah, because then you can call it art 150, spices 150, cloak of elven kind.
Yeah, I don't have anything that specifically calls for it that I don't already have. I have my diamond that I use for casting chromatic orb. That's the only thing I have.
Got you. Elven chain.
I have some of that. It's sexy. You should have
It
some.
is
Nice.
it's real nice. And ring of featherfall.
Ooh. That's
And
interesting.
then you guys pop the boards on there, and there were 3 cases, wood cases. And they're locked, but there's 3 they were tucked away underneath their rafters. So
Hey. Who
you got
has
3 locked cases, and then you have one or two other smaller chests as well.
Okay.
Let's crack those things open.
Yeah. See what's in them.
Yeah, let's does anyone have
Let me check.
lock
Do you
picking
have-
tools or
I do.
may.
you do?
I do. I believe I should. I know that's one thing. Yeah, thieves' tools, right?
Yeah. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I've got thieves' tools.
I'll stand behind him and go, turn it this way. No, turn it this way. Stop doing it. You're a fool. You know nothing. So I'm going to try and help. I'm going to try and help him out that way.
There you go. Helping.
Somebody's got to help. I had to describe
Okay.
how I was helping.
So you have your 3 large.
Since I'm kind of like his lackey too, I'm also like saying the same stuff he's saying.
He's like, whatever he said.
Take this over here. Yeah, bring that over there.
Gun case size. Those. So you'll have 3 of those and then 2 small chests to unlock. So.
Okay.
3
I
guns
need-
and 2 sets of bullets.
There
you go.
What is it?
I don't know how they work.
If you are proficient in thieves' tools, you could add your proficiency to your roll.
Okay. So I have thieves' tools. I don't know. I'm assuming I'm proficient in it then, because it came on.
It's really weird. It's sleight of hand.
It's sleight of hand.
Oh
basically.
yes, we're very fine with that.
Okay. Hit me with it. What are you doing first?
A 16.
What are you unlocking first?
big one
We'll start
or
with the
little one?
small one first.
I'm gonna start with the small one.
Yeah.
16 will not be good enough. Sorry.
Dadgummit. You
Here.
suck.
Use this.
You can't be cheating your 20s away.
Sorry.
You don't want him to touch it. It's now
Are
it's
you
gone.
giving
Yeah.
that juju?
Soon,
Give
you
it
don't
as
want
soon
back.
me
as he
to
rolls
touch
it
it.
once, it'll
It's
be
too late
crap
now.
for the rest
Wipe
of your
it off.
life.
It's gonna.
I got a 9.
Still on that one?
Yeah. Just because I don't know yet. I just.
Right.
We'll have to try tomorrow on that.
7.
Okay, so
You need to
we'll
rest.
tuck that one away.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I'll attempt one of the big ones.
Because there's 2 small ones, I'm assuming. Or did you just do 1 for each, I'm assuming? Because it's 16 and a 9. Did it to your best abilities.
I thought we had 3 chests.
3 big crate, the
Yeah,
big
3
ones,
big
and
ones
then
and
2
2
cases.
small
littles.
ones.
You've tried
1
both
to
of the
2
little
small
ones.
chests.
You couldn't get into them. So now we put those away in the back.
Oh, okay. That's what I was saying
You've
too.
tried
I'm
both
making
of the
sure I
2
was on the
little
same
ones.
page.
So they're slaving in the back. Now you get to try the
So
big
we
ones.
got a 21.
Awesome. So
on a
you
big one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
open it up, and then he goes, and you
And it goes,
see.
Foosh, coronavirus.
So wrong.
Now
Very
you
off
open
the
this wooden chest. It's the lid is very shallow and it's a very deep one, and it's got prongs like this sticking up. And there's fancy arrows that are really laid flat, and they're nice and glass looking with a red hue around the edges.
Oh.
There's 10 of them in there. Ashgate arrows.
I've seen
But
something like this.
I need a
drawn
history
before.
check to see if anybody knows where this is from.
I don't know what those are or why. Are they like bow and
can
arrow?
make one-
You're talking bow and arrows.
Bow and arrows.
Okay.
I don't know if you would be
God.
up in that area.
I don't-
because that
I don't know
would-
if you're talking like
Golly,
throwing
you've,
knives. Like that's what I was picturing.
Michael, you have tainted my dice.
I told you. We all told you.
Why
Tainted
did
my
you
dice from
accept it?
afar.
What did we get?
Not enough.
Oi.
I'll have to do some more. I'll have to do some more research. I've seen this before in a book.
Okay.
I've recognized the pattern, but I'm not sure
So
what it is.
we'll take that and set it aside. We already know that one's good.
I mean,
Yeah, we know they're arrows.
Right.
yeah, you know they're arrows. They're fancier. You can take one out if you'd like and mess with it. You just see that's an arrow that's
It's
fastened
got-
to
it's
a
got
piece
a
of glass,
red-
basically.
red
with a
glow to it?
red around the glass part is red.
No, I'm
But
gonna
they're
not touch it.
fastened in there
Yeah.
to where they cannot
Just
adjust.
I
or
know
anything.
what these are.
I'm not gonna touch them.
Deckard's not sure yet.
Oh yeah.
Everyone knows what these
No, I
are.
don't.
Yes.
There you do. We've
You
had 'em
should.
Yeah,
before.
you do.
Our old campaign.
There was another campaign back when I played a ranger.
Do you remember the fire
Yeah,
elementals?
but I don't remember us
the fire
using them.
elementals.
Did you
Yeah.
use them?
Yeah.
All
He used
the
them.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joey
so the
can
fire
use the
elemental,
other
when we
stuff.
killed them, they like,
They would melt the glass in the sand.
yeah.
Oh, that's from
Outside of
that.
Ashgate.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
couldn't touch the glass, and
Oh.
so
If you
we
touch the glass, it like shreds your
Yeah.
hand, so
Yeah.
you had to
we
like,
put it
pick
on
up and
tinsel,
let
I
it-
do
floating
remember that.
disc,
Yeah, yeah, I do
took it
remember
back
that
to
now.
town, and it killed half of the like armor smiths or whatever.
That was awesome.
Like,
The story,
It
the story behind
Yeah.
getting the Ashgate arrows is an amazing thing.
yeah.
But they can't, because they glow. You don't ever lose them. Like you can't be lost.
Can I get an investigation as well?
I mean, they're just amazing. But we have to learn that. We have to, I have to go
19.
pull out of a book.
19. So you see, like, whenever you lifted the lid up, you saw that tucked in behind. I don't know how you do this.
It's an
Like,
instruction
so
like
if
manual.
this is the lid, it'd be tucked in underneath.
Yeah, it's tucked in under there. You do see a little plaque that says Onwa.
Oh yeah!
I'll share that with the group.
What happened to her?
Yeah.
On was my character from previous campaign.
Three campaigns ago? 4?
2.
Yeah.
Depends. Are we counting our one?
Yeah.
the one-shot arenas?
On
Because
was
then
the
it's-
only
Yeah.
bro that killed himself.
Yeah, On was the only bro that killed himself.
So may he rest in pieces.
Yes, may he rest.
Hey,
in
you don't
pieces.
know where they're at. They could be. They could be anywhere.
Of course,
Yeah.
I mean, as far as these guys know, that's just history. That's
Yeah.
a legend. We don't know anything more than Anwa was
Yeah.
a great ranger.
On was an incredible ranger that had to get resurrected after being stomped on.
We were
He-
told he was
he
not
could,
good at
uh,
athletics courses, though.
You guys know nothing other than the name, so you know Deckard Kane could do some research on the name and stuff like that. Would you like to open?
I've
it?
resurrected him from the dead.
Of course I know him.
Here is his zombie corpse coming now.
So it says Anwa on it, so we might need to return it to that guy. Just saying.
Oh, so you're thinking they're stolen?
I'm assuming these are. If this is from our ship.
Ooh, if our lawful good
That is an
paladin
interesting thing.
finds out that this is all stolen goods, who knows what she'll want to do with it?
That is a peculiar understanding.
I'm gonna shut that and hand it off, and then I'll do another
Okay,
one.
open the next one.
Ooh, I got a 12.
Minus 14.
Hopes are good enough because these are easy to get into.
okay.
Awesome. Guess what? You open it up, and there's smaller ones. And
Oh.
they're bolts. Ashgate.
Crossbow.
Do I
For
notice?
a
Do I notice
crossbow.
another name or anything on the writing anywhere?
Hob.
Oh, poor Hob.
I miss him.
And then
Hob
the other
Hob
one.
is missed.
There's a 15.
15. So you open it up, and there's a bunch of darts.
Bunch of darts.
Could you imagine? Do you know who these belong to?
Me now.
They
These look like a monk weapon, guys. I'm just saying.
At least there wasn't a glass dildo. In
I hope not.
In the
Onus.
secret door.
Onus is written
On the
On
top
that
of that
one.
one.
That's awesome. And then there's a trapdoor with the glass dildo.
Yeah, there you go.
Was any of that the stuff that I picked up from the ship when I started tossing stuff over?
Yeah,
Was
this
that
is,
some
this
of
is
the same-
basically everything that's been thrown over is what you guys
Oh,
have
okay,
been going
okay.
through.
So I've done all 3 bigs, both littles.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other things that I need to try and open right now?
Nope. Nothing that needs to be opened.
So the only thing that's left are the big ones?
No, the two
No.
small.
The 2.
Oh.
I've done the 3. I've opened the 3 big ones. The 2
Oh.
small ones I couldn't open.
Oh, okay. We'll just have to wait until later.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you'll have to try those on another day. So, how do we wish to? You're brave. I'm just letting you
Lady
know.
Arwen, I also saw that you went into the last cabin's quarters
Oh,
at the
okay.
other boat. How'd you know where to find that stuff you got?
There's
Like
a guy
that?
in the office that has that. I've never been breaking
I
it
saw you
too
grab
apart.
something. I don't know what it was, but
You'll get a chance to take.
I
this
thought we
apart.
checked in there and I didn't see stuff previously.
I just wandered in there and I got the Rod of Waterbane and I gave it to Baldrum.
Yes, both has it.
Oh, and where did you find that?
Back inside the cabin, up at the top, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Does this boat have one of those things?
I'm not.
Yeah, she remembers correctly.
I sure do. And
Like, yep, that's where it was.
Because we're just on a new vessel. If you know
Yes.
of those compartments, you could possibly check and see if they did that here too.
I will walk over there to the same spot. and
Which
I
was
will-
where?
in
Well,
on the
according to
inside
this,
of the cabin.
she remembered exactly where it was.
It was inside, and it's just in one of the
yeah.
rafter areas from underneath the thing. But you go up there and you
In the
look, and
cabin.
it's. You guys have thoroughly inspected this place.
I definitely did
Yes, you did.
because
You
I
and-
got a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
she's
you guys
like-
have
she
looted the boat.
quite loved it. and
just
like,
making sure.
Nope, you guys are good. So you have your list of everything that we have?
Yes.
Okay, so if you guys want any of that, you guys should divvy it up now,
What is
or our
What now?
The list.
fantastic
What is it we have?
Well, the list of everything we found. Okay.
the loot.
Yeah, what is it?
The what he just named off.
He just asked if any of us want
art
it.
for
None of us know what
150
it
spice.
is.
Yeah. Oh well. Do you want me
But
to read
there's
off again?
gems.
Okay,
There's
sorry.
gems for
Art,
what? How much is
150
250.
spices for 150.
200? There's 250 in
Oh,
gems.
you said 250. I'm sorry.
Gems
Okay.
250. Gems 250.
Yep. So that way, if anybody needs like, I need a $100 diamond or $250 diamond, then you guys can say that that's what was
Gems
there.
250, art 150, spices 150, cloak of elven kind, elven chain,
Oh,
Cloak of Elvenkind. What is
Ooh.
that?
cloak elven,
I think that. Yeah.
nope, I don't know what it is.
ring.
Yeah, for right now, I guess until you do an Arcana check on actually what things are.
Featherfall?
Uh huh.
Well, I mean,
In the case.
You know they're magic rings because you're magical, man.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure the Arcana, I can tell you that they're magical in origin, but I may not recognize what it is they do yet.
Cloak of elven kind.
A ring of Featherfall. If it's inscribed with a feather, we might go that. And like, well, it may make you not fall as hard or fall slower.
You're probably gonna have enough time to do
Wow. If we figure out that Cloak of
Arcana checks.
Elvenkind, I definitely would like that.
There you go.
you know, because
But I
you
don't
still
know that
you
yet.
guys are gonna do travel. We're gonna travel now.
Yeah, so whoever needs to rest and sleep, I can help take first watch.
Well, I
if
think
you
all
want.
of us need to take a long rest if that's
I
Yeah.
concur.
Yeah, but
if we're going to be on the water that long.
Yeah.
You know?
I
That's
mean-
my goal.
3 of you are half elves, so you're like,
We
oh,
can
I'm
all-
good after 4 hours.
Yeah.
You know.
that's exactly so.
So there could be potentially 2 people up at all times. I think.
Yeah.
So we'll just say that's what happens. Everybody takes a long rest, and we'll just
Great.
fast travel this because there's no point to.
I'm
that
okay
kind of
with
stuff,
that.
so.
I was hoping you would say that.
Congratulations, you leveled up. I don't
Did we? Oh,
know.
No.
kind of campaign do you think
You
this
can't, you
is?
can't say that and then not
Yeah,
Yeah.
saying it.
If you were to be leveled up, you would have done
Let
it.
me
at
roll
the
it.
end.
Let me roll for you.
I'm pretty sure I leveled up.
You lost a level. You de-level.
We,
If
You
you
gotta
we
went
took a
down, you
vote
get a
on it
level.
and we leveled up.
If you went down, you get a level. So only 2 people.
Oh, those of us that got zeroed?
Yeah, those of you got zeroed, you get a level.
I'll get a level. You can get a level.
Yeah.
Will be awesome.
All right. So
I can't do
our
anything.
fantastical.
And remember, you get to remove your level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Long rest.
With long rest, and then it'll just come back by the end of the day.
I mean,
Takes
technically,
it
right?
takes some time to get back.
Yeah.
But all right, so let's just say it's, I don't know,
The sun has arisen?
sun's risen. I mean, it's gonna take you a day or 2 to travel there, obviously.
Oh, okay. So it's going to
Yeah.
take like...
Can
Right.
I
Okay,
try
so
for
it's
the
not
next
like-
day rolls for that other the smaller chest then?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're definitely gonna do. That's why I said you're gonna have time to Arcana check all this, and
Okay.
you guys are gonna find out what it is.
A nat 27.
Awesome. So you take which one?
One of the smalls.
I
It does-
need odds or evens.
Is it a left and right thing?
Yes,
Okay,
I know what this is, and I know what this is.
we'll say odds.
Okay.
It's an odd.
Okay. So you go, and there's just a tiny,
Yeah.
probably twice as big as this.
Okay.
Just massive pearl just sitting right there
Wow.
in a nice little
Is there a name or
Velvet.
anything inscribed?
velvet.
It's just a huge pearl that has
Just-
been taken care of.
Just been taken care of.
Hmm.
No name inscribed. It's just
Is there
Do I get any magic vibes
That's
off
what I
of
was
it?
gonna say, like, cause I don't know to do that.
I'm just saying, do I like, ooh, that's a little
give me an Arcana.
fiddly bit.
Mhm.
Okay. So I roll it over in my hands. Smell it.
And you
Your
fall.
mouth.
Rub it.
This is a gobstopper,
You
guys.
You come up and you have this. You have this like dust.
I like lick it a little bit, rub it around. 14.
14 teen. Yes, it's got a magical power.
Ooh.
Well,
Your lips are now swollen.
So some would say it would be like a pearl of power, but you know, others would not.
Other people wouldn't.
But some people would say it's a pearl of power.
I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly sure that this is a.
Yeah.
This is a magical object that, when properly activated, would restore a spell slot. That's my memory of what these do.
Correct.
Nice.
I believe that's what they will do, and because of that, I do believe in my robes for future use. Thank you, young one. Much appreciated.
Are there any cannonballs or any large things on the boat that look similar size that I can put back in the box?
What? Now, say that again.
You could probably.
Something to
Not
the same
really.
something to the same weight and size.
There's no cannonballs here. I don't.
Because I want
I don't know
whoever.
what you could do to fashion anything that way.
Okay.
Like I don't really. There's no.
If somebody comes looking for that box, I'd be happy to hand it over to them, and they wouldn't. When they go to grab it, they'd be like, "Oh, okay."
You could probably go around and find like a piece of like they have the wood knob things that
Yes.
you tie the ropes around. You could probably like bust one of those off and like whittle it down to the right same size and shape, and then stick it back in there.
Okay.
If you wish to do that,
I'll
that'll
do
probably
that.
take you a day.
I mean, I'll wait to do that. I'll roll again later, but
Alright.
yeah, I would like to do that for that one.
Okay.
And then I'll try for the last one. I've got a 17.
17. So you open it up. I gotta see what color it is because that's a very I'm gonna go with amethyst for right now.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you go open it up. It's got the same padding velvet cloth on the bottom, but it's just a amethyst gem, and it is basically in the shape of a W. I don't know how to really describe this. It's in the shape of a W, but it's just a solid chunk. Not like a full W, but like the bottom, and then it's got triangle, triangle, triangle.
Deckard. Take a look at that.
Oh, you get a history. Yeah, let's do a history. Not even Arcana. History.
It's all the same.
It's all the same.
I've had 5 bad rolls in a row.
11.
Oh, 11. Okay. You know that's something you want. You don't know why, but you know I've seen drawings of that.
I've seen drawings of this in books and ancient tomes in my studies. I do not recall why this is important, but I can tell that it is important. I've seen this image before in my life. Perhaps you'd like to stay a while and
But yeah, like you sense a magical power on it. You can do an Arcana check if you'd like.
Sure, anything you'll let me roll on. I'm trying to get rid of these little numbers.
Yep.
Okay, now that is what I'm looking for. That's a 23.
Awesome. You know that it is not a magical item,
Okay.
but when paired with other things, it could
May
be
amplify.
amplified. Yes.
Okay. This is a power amplifier, much like a MOSFET. You see, you've got the source, gate, and drain.
Yeah, so I'm like, what?
You've got a source, gate, and drain for each of the 3 peaks, and when properly aligned with other magical items, it amplifies. It's an amplifier.
Roll for bullshit. Add your proficiency to charisma, whatever it is. Deception? Deception, yeah.
Persuasion?
Persuasion or deception, whatever you choose.
Which one's better?
Nothing. 10.
That's up to you guys if you guys can roll against his. This is bullshittery or not.
Yeah, I was gonna say because right now I'm just kind of like.
Balthram believes him. He's to a T. Like he doesn't even roll. He's like, yeah, no, I've seen this before.
What are we rolling? A
Perception,
we're
maybe?
rolling
Add
perception against him.
Yeah.
I got a
I
20.
got an 11. Well, I'm just skeptical. I'm like almost about to believe you. I'm like, huh.
So you know
Yeah.
the old man's full of crap.
Yeah.
But you got everybody else. That's what counts.
That's what counts. Most people.
That was Joe just stood up. It just looked funny.
There's the camera goes.
It just like zoomed into it.
Yeah, I had to get my dice from behind the computer.
Also, Squeakrick, if he gets out, I'll be feeding him and letting him run around the boat.
Okay. So did you write down the giant amethyst W?
I did not, but I will.
We have an amethyst W. There you go. It's an amethyst MOSFET.
I'm still skeptical, but I'm like,
It's an amplifier. Like a BJT. A transistor? You know transistors are amps, right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like an amethyst transistor. It's a spell amp.
So what are you guys doing with everything?
What
think
is
our
it that we
resident-
have?
Matching it?
I think the paladin's holding everything because she's strong.
Yeah.
She's
What's our encumbrance situation?
She's
in
got
this?
a great big backpack that she's putting it all in.
Like, is
Yeah.
this
Same
is
as
this
normal. We're just. When do we ever not go off?
Are we worrying about it?
Are any of these chest things that we can utilize to store or carry for us?
Yeah,
Or are backpacks good enough? Like, would it be weird for us adventurers having these chests with us?
That's a good question.
You know what I mean?
Well, they're not really that big. I mean,
Well, even a
yeah,
large
like-
one. He says gun case. Gun case is like I'm thinking rifle, like gun case.
yeah, but they're arrows, right? So you've got arrows. You've got a case with arrows, and you've got a smaller case that has bolts, and you have a smaller case that has darts. So yeah, there's these 3 larger cases than what is holding a pearl and an amethyst, right? Because those are like little boxes.
And I'm still whittling that, by the way. Let's see how.
I'll help you.
What are we adding to that,
It
Jordan?
kind of
to
looks
see?
like that.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what it
You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly. That's
Okay.
And it's because a transistor has a source, gate, and drain, or collector and emitter. You know what I mean? Base. That's what I was saying.
I made the little wooden ball
It's got
thing
3
too.
pins.
I got a 12 plus whatever, and
Right
Deckard helped me for the size.
Sounds good to me.
So we're just replacing
I
that
just,
back in
you know,
there.
I'd pull it out and I'd let him compare it to the real thing. I wouldn't let him touch the
You-
pearl. I wouldn't let him touch the pearl. I'd let him look at it from over here, and then I'll feel it until I'm through.
You're like,
Yeah. It's like popping an eyeball. It's the same thing.
all right. So we got everybody's got situated on who wants what items and everything. I don't know if you want to divvy that stuff up now.
Yeah, does anybody need good? I can tell you the Elven chain. Obviously, I would recognize because Deckard's wearing a set.
Yes.
Right.
So, Elven chain. I will read it to you. Here's what Elven chain. You get a +1 to your AC. Okay. While you wear this armor,
Oh,
and you're
shows you a
proficient
76.
with it, even
That's
if you don't have proficiency with medium armor.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
Whoa.
So you just can wear it and you just
That's weird.
get it. And so it makes your AC 14 plus your Dex mod. Well, I guess because it's my AC says it's 15. So maybe it's 14 just +1. Maybe it just makes it 15. So I don't know what your ACs are like and what your other armor is, but the Elven chain is
I wouldn't mind it, but I think my dude is not is supposed to be.
I can't wear.
like-
yeah, you have
metal.
to be you need
I think I need to be unarmored is my thing. Like,
Yeah, I think that's true.
I don't remember.
You may have plate.
Yeah, I get 10 plus Dex plus Wisdom.
I have AC 16.
Yeah, that's better.
Joe, take a full rest. Just so you know, you can if you'd like, or you can sit
Yeah,
at
that's
25.
AC 16, so you go down.
So
Ow.
it would benefit me anyway. to take it.
I'll level up too.
Okay.
Only if you get past my encounter tonight.
Do you? Do you have a shield? No, you don't.
Nope.
None of us have been dead yet.
That
Yeah.
that cloak, if it is, I mean, we don't know it's Cloak of Elvenkind yet.
Right, I'm rolling for that because
Oh,
it's the next
okay.
day,
Yep.
so I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, because he's
On.
got basically he's gonna go through everything.
Okay, that's 19.
19. Yeah.
Would I know that?
If it's
Yep.
the next day, do you need
Okay.
to try for
Yeah, I would say
Already gone
anything
Oh, I thought there was another percent.
15 for lesser
There's only
items
5.
and 15 for higher items. I don't know. Good
Keep
UC.
smelling
It's
wings.
pretty good.
15 would be
Mine's-
easy. And it's just like that's in a higher tier, if you will.
Yeah, I'm like
I'm
450
not finding
about coffee,
anything.
so I don't like it to begin with, but this is actually.
He'll get
It
it for you.
smells really good.
Okay, the Cloak of Elvenkind is a dark. Come on. Open up.
Yeah, I looked at it. I was like, "Yep, please."
Okay, so while you wear this cloak with the hood up, wisdom, that is perception checks made to see you, have disadvantage. And you have advantage on stealth checks made to hide, as the cloak's color shifts to camouflage you. Pulling the hood up or down requires an action. So it's like, I need to go in camo mode. So you put the hood up, and you get advantage on perception checks. Or no, perception checks against you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on stealth checks.
Definitely.
So who wants to
something I
be?
would
Who's a
love.
stealthy? Are you like stealthy boy?
Super, super.
Okay, so
stealthy.
he'd probably want the cloak of Elvenkind.
If you guys don't mind, I would love
Yeah.
that.
Well, it's stealthy boy.
Yeah.
If you're a stealthy boy. All right,
And if
that's
there
an
are magic
18.
items,
So I think I know what Ring of Featherfall is now.
Like if you're like, this would be cool, try. You know.
Yeah.
If you have ideas for magic items that you go, ooh, this would be cool. Let me know.
Alright.
Like I'd love this for utility.
Okay, so the Ring
You
of
know.
Featherfalling.
May I put on that cloak?
You can do whatever you like.
Okay, so if Ring of Featherfall says while you're wearing this ring, you can descend 60 feet per round and take no damage from falling. So it basically means you don't. I mean, you do fall,
Right.
but
You don't hit hard.
you don't. You never take fall damage.
You're always tossing the dwarf.
My thought is with that, if I use polymorph and I change into a flying creature and get knocked out of it in midair,
Mm-hmm.
then I could fall and take damage. That was what I was thinking.
Yeah,
So
that
if
would
I
be
had
bad.
that,
Yeah, you should probably have
that's
that.
what I was thinking.
I was wondering if you could put that together because
Yeah.
I really put that in there. I was like, I
Yeah.
know Derek's gonna go flying
Okay,
at
so
some
he
point.
should probably
so-
get the Ring of Feather Fall. So it's Ring of Feather Falling is
Okay.
what it's actually called. Did you already get your Cloak of
I
Elven?
did, and I attuned.
Cool.
Okay. And then
What's
what
that
else
for
is
again?
there?
I think that's
Keep
it.
my text.
Oh wait,
spices.
no. Well, we can't do those yet because we need to wait.
Oh,
Would you
I
say
have to
yes?
learn.
No?
I have to do my Arcana or my
I mean, I
history.
can't. I don't think you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like to me, that's just like something that was
Oh yeah, 21.
sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So I've identified. All right, boys, I've remembered what these arrows, the special glass is. This is made from a material outside of Ashgate that really was just rumored in a letter circulated among dust of us elite mage-like types. Basically, they you can't break them.
That's handy.
They're nigh indestructible and they glow, and so you can't lose them. And they seem to be really, really sharp, so they do more damage than normal. I think they're +1, aren't they? Yes. Oh no, that's what it is. The arrows made forged in the city of Ashgate from glass collected in the Ugas wastes. This special glass was originally collected from the remains of fire elementals plaguing Flamebrook. They possess unique magical properties, allowing them to remain magical across all future uses. They are unbreakable and give off a soft glow, allowing them to always be located for retrieval.
There you go.
Yeah, I think Michael's gonna take the bolts. I don't know if anybody else is gonna go to the others, or if you're just gonna.
He can just hold them.
I'll just hold on to all those things.
Yeah. I know
I mean, he
you
can
have
hold on
these-
to
The
this
darts
stuff.
of
I don't know if you
ash.
guys want these markers or
These
not.
darts I'm definitely going to
Use.
play with, yeah. Do I have to... Are they in this or no?
What?
Are they on here at all?
I don't remember. I don't know if we were using this during that
I
time.
don't think so. We definitely weren't.
No, we
Yeah.
weren't doing D&D Beyond during that.
Okay. That's why
That's
I was
why
like,
these are. That's why the cards exist, because this
Yeah.
was pre D&D Beyond for
Yep.
us. And there's a new combat thing that I have alpha access to. It has an encounter builder. It'll take all of your characters. It'll do all the initiative. it'll track
what else
the
is
That-
left?
Because I have it
That
where
pile of
that-
stuff.
It has characters, but it won't do that part of it. It just
What are all
says
the
you can add
things?
people in, but
So
it doesn't
there's
give you the
gems.
actual.
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
How many gems?
I'm supposed to have
worth
access to
250.
the. Let's do this.
That's
How many
cool.
do we have of those?
That's
I
exciting.
don't think
I don't know.
you didn't go into detail.
Is there
about
an
the
amount
gems,
of the
did you?
gems?
You just said
No.
250.
He just said if we needed gems
Right.
of a specific thing, we can make it be that for ourselves.
Right.
Gotcha, okay.
And then there's art, which is 150, and then
I used that
spices.
encounter plus or whatever
Mm-hmm.
last week.
Can I take a
Worked really
gem?
well.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a
Happy
gem.
with it.
Okay. A gem.
And just, yeah. And I'm gonna just tell you, hey, this is
You
part
have
of the
the W
payment I
as
told
well.
you I need more.
So you have the W as well.
And then I'm gonna reach down
Sure, if he
and
doesn't
look
pay
at the
attention,
spices.
I'll
I'm gonna
take
say,
the
hey, I want those two.
I'll give you half the spices.
I'll give you the gem back for the spices.
Check your fingers then for me.
I would prefer those
Okay.
spices.
Okay.
Okay. So then I will take the spices then, and I'll give you back the gem, and just grudgingly, just.
Okay.
Okay. We good to go?
I'll add that, and then you're keeping the gem.
Another day. Everything's been figured out. Everybody's rested. Don't have to open any more boxes. I'm assuming you're leaving everything in the boxes, or are you gonna?
What was that gem worth? Is there a value that we wouldn't
2.
understand? That amethyst? There's not a value we would know.
Priceless, some would say.
Well, Isn't that bougie?
Would the amethyst thing be considered stonework? Or
It's
stone?
not gemstone.
Yeah.
Sure. Hit me with the BS. Whatever you got. Throw
No,
it at
he's
me.
already done all of it, so I think we probably know everything we need to know about it.
I don't know how much it's worth.
I mean, you're going to, you're taking 2 nights, so
What?
if anybody needs to do anything, they can.
See,
Okay, he knows it. Okay, you know what I'm talking about.
Since it's a new day, I guess
A
I
new
can,
day
or it's,
dawn.
I guess
Yeah.
at night, during the night, I want to call out to Cernos, do my meditation.
Okay.
the spices are.
What do you
there.
want?
I don't know if he has any new information.
You're no
for
longer
me.
in combat. I foresee the travel before you to be nice and breezy.
All right.
All right. So as we wind down to, and I go to enter my meditative state for the evening, for my 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I just, as I sit down, I'm going to do some research. Botham, I believe you're familiar with this process.
I don't know, is he? I don't know if you've ever.
If anything happens, it will look as if I'm, well, somewhat comatose. So, if you need anything, just smack me really hard.
Yeah, he's.
And don't throw you overboard. Got it.
No.
Yeah, you've seen him go unconscious, if you will, before. Like, you've seen him do this. You know what he's gonna do.
Oh, okay.
You don't know
Alright,
what he's
I see.
doing, but you've known him.
You know
to do
that
this.
you know that when I do it, I always hold my Horadric cube in my hands, and I kind of sit, cross-legged, and I kind of close my eyes, and then I just basically cease moving. It just kind of shut down, and then I'm just pretty much stone still.
Are
So,
you aware of what's
I-
going on in your
yeah.
surroundings? when
I
you
am
do
not.
that?
That's
Okay.
why.
Okay.
I telling him if anything
slap
happens,
you.
you
Okay.
need to wake me up.
Okay.
Which hopefully there is no reason for that. That's not good.
All right.
So as I dig through my library,
Mm-hmm.
what information am I able to find about this amethyst?
Your
Because that is because I want to talk to the librarian if that's.
Oh, so are we revealing anything, or are we just?
No, I'm just as
Okay, yes.
I'm going through my memories.
It's one of 6 gems.
Oh, really? Are they cut in different shapes, or are they cut out of different?
All different gems.
They're all different gems. Are they? Do they look the same though? The same. Okay, so but they're different gems.
Yes.
And is there anything in particular that I would know about this one, as opposed to the other ones? Like, does it have? Is this the gem of rain versus
No.
the gem of ass? You know what I mean? Like is
Fair
there-
enough. You know that this is not the only one.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Was I aware of this before right this second?
Yes, you've known that there's
You've known.
multiple, but this is the first time you've ever seen a piece of another one. Like, so this is cool stuff to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do
Okay.
we know how much these do?
Okay.
These don't have anything to it. How
It's
do I
just a
know?
+1 dart.
Oh, okay. That
They're
makes
just
more
plus.
sense.
They're +1 magic. They're magic. They're +1. You cannot destroy them.
And you
you
can't
will
lose.
always-
Basically,
You'll always.
add 10 +1 darts to your inventory, and that will be your Ashgate.
That's the way
darts.
to do this.
Yeah.
No, there's only 6. If you're pulling this from that actual history,
No,
there are 6 of each.
there are
He said 10.
10 of each. This is
He's getting generous.
no.
Mhm.
This is. You guys went back there and farmed more of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no,
right. I
this
do
is-
remember that. Yeah.
This is more lore, like.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Yeah, this is
Never mind. I thought I
do remember.
understood.
But they never. But in that version, I don't think we ever finished that. Like
right.
Yeah.
So it's just
This
a
is
dart.
Right, but he's using lore.
Right.
He's using
from
that.
the other one. Yeah.
Yes,
That
like
works.
You just said
Right.
dart plus 1. Just
right.
And
So
there's
those are
6 or
probably
10.
10.
Anwa's special stash that was being sent to him,
Transported.
transported, and then they
I
got
will
stolen.
make
your memory.
Just do a custom item for right now, and then I will make Ashgate arrows.
Because for some reason I thought I remember going there. They made them,
Ashgate
but they
arrows.
needed more time to make more, and then we
Well, it
left.
took forever. It took a
Yeah,
long
we
left.
time.
And they left, and you
Yeah.
guys are like, "We'll come back and get the rest
right,
of them later."
but we never. Yeah.
Yeah, because there were originally 6. I remember. I'm right there with you.
They needed to rehire more staff.
Yeah, because everyone else got murdered.
Yeah. OSHA had a field day. So.
So yeah, super cool for you to see a second one. Like, that hasn't been claimed, if you will. Because you know there's other people in your Herodrum that have them, but to go out and... There's one still out there that could be remade.
Yes, because now I understand the what the meaning is and how that plays together. Yeah, I understand what you're. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Okay. Secrets are no fun! So, next day, Comatose is over.
Well, I mean, comatose. I mean, once I'm satisfied, I just.
He got his. The librarian doesn't need any.
Well, it's just once I finish.
Hey, I'm watching over you, so don't get too satisfied. All right.
It's not that kind of satisfied, but all of a sudden, I mean, just when I'm
Yeah, you know what I mean.
done
Yeah.
with my activity, then I use.
Yeah, all of a sudden, when you're done with your activity,
I didn't make a mess. I just kind of wake up. So, interesting. Yeah, it just says a lot. So I kind of wake up and you see me start kind of rocking in place. I'm kind of holding my cube, rubbing my cube, and just thinking. So,
And
what's
is it,
on the agenda for
and is it
today?
back daytime right now or nighttime or
Daytime! Yeah, you guys probably, this will be your...
third day?
Well, because you had your first day where we messed it up, or the first 2 things didn't get unlocked. He slept, he did his thing. Next day, opened the other 2, and now second night, essentially, if that timeline works for you guys. And then tomorrow is when you guys will arrive in Twin Spire.
Okay.
Shahagwan Pirate City!
I mean, do we want to see if they'll come back for you?
Oh God!
I will take shift with someone
5.
tonight too.
So, you know. Cernos, you already talked with Cernos and he said...
It's true. We'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll put a
I'll-
breeze in the wind to up your sails.
There you go.
So yeah, I'll
Well,
take
I
a
mean,
shift with
I
someone.
only have to rest for 4 hours, so
Yeah, same.
you know.
Well, some of us are dwarves.
And can be tossed.
We
I
like
don't know
our
if there's
sleep.
anything else. Another thing you wanted to go in the second time for, because you basically one specific thing.
It
Every
was
time.
one. I know it was one specific thing that I was interested in. I
you-
think I'm okay
second
for
night.
right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm okay for right now.
Or
I don't know of another question I would ask you. Let's say it that way. I don't know what I'd
Hey,
ask.
thanks. Not like this guy. Oh, it's up. I'm gonna use it. No. I don't know. That's how it's got to be. All right. Okay. All right. So, from your map, you're able to decipher as you're going through. You've passed several islands, but you know that you are looking for a half-moon shaped island, right? With cliffs on one side and a beach on the other, because you guys are going to be coming... You passed it. That's what took you so long.
It's a boot.
Because I actually drew it upside down. I actually wanted you guys to come in from the other direction, but cardinal directions, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah. So you guys are going to be coming in. Yeah, the wind had to carry you around. And so as you approach this, you notice there is a small...
Well, we're not sailors, so we
don't know that. Yeah,
we
it's
didn't
not-
know how to tack back into the wind. So we had to wait for the wind to change to bring us
The
back.
Bermuda
Right.
Triangle took us.
So, from a distance, you guys see Half Moon Island with two giant
Kinda
spires
Cliff. Yep.
of mountains up there.
Mm-hmm.
As you approach, you will see a small island to the left of the half moon, and then two small islands to the right of the half moon as you are pulling into the center island.
As we kind of come in this
Yep.
way.
And you're headed towards Camp Bear. So, let's just go straight to the docks. Is that good with you guys? You guys
Yeah.
want to do anything else?
Unless you guys want me to put that sail back up.
Yeah, do you
I
want
don't
to
know,
put
that's
your...
what I was
Do we want to
thinking
put the
about.
flag back up?
So as we're coming in, do we notice any other ships with that with
Oh,
particular
yeah,
flag
green.
insignia? Do we notice anything that would match
I'm
ours?
assuming you found
or-
your monocle or whatever they're called, the single...
Yeah, the eye stick out thingy. Yeah.
Yeah,
we found it.
I
Yeah.
stick out thingy. Joe, hit us with some knowledge. What are those called?
A telescope?
Periscope?
That's the word! Periscope! Parasite. Telescope.
Periscope is this way.
Yeah.
Telescope is that way.
A
It's a
kaleidoscope.
It's a single one. It's a kaleidoscope. You look through it and you just...
Kaleidoscope?
Yeah.
That'll make travel
We look
more
through.
fun.
We're like, I see 50,000 different things.
That's
It's
the
one
only way
ship.
you guys got the star puzzle.
The
Yeah,
kaleidoscope.
you'll see the same ship style because that's just what they use in this region, but they do not have the Shahagwin flag.
So we don't look
He
at
has no
their
idea. No, they have to. I'm sorry.
other shapes, but
Yeah.
not that we. What I'm saying is, these boats are not Shahagwin ships.
Right. Correct.
Okay.
They are colonial, whatever you. I don't even know the words to look for.
But more like
yes, vibrant colors.
colonial, like you said, but not colonial. But for a ship, it's more like Pirates of the Caribbean, the really nice ones.
No, they're
Those
the same
vessels.
ships, but their flag is of.
Oh,
They're
what
not.
you guys
they're-
know.
what I was saying is that there's no flags that match what you took down.
They have trade company flags.
Oh, okay, that's good.
yes.
Yes.
So that is what is parked at the docks. There's probably 2 or 3 at the docks, and I mean you see
Yeah.
a couple fishing ships out there.
Right. So we're not going to put that thing up
Yeah.
because that would be a poor move.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm keeping it in my pack. I'm not even getting it out. Like it's not even a.
Should we
You need some water.
engrave a number
I'll be right back. 1 second.
where the number looked like it was filed off?
That's a
Just
good
to-
idea.
Do we know any
case
of the
they-
numbers that we had? I know it looked foggy, or like it just. Can we make
You
out
just said it's all
anything?
scratched out.
Yeah. I mean, I would just scratch one in that's. You know,
Can we create an illusion for it?
you could use a dagger and just, you know.
Or is it something that we just want to put in? Because it's
That's
like,
what I'm
how is
saying.
it supposed to be?
But I have mending. Could I mend it? Could I use mending?
I don't see why you couldn't. I mean, I mean, it'd be, you know, because mending is no different than trying to disguise someone. You don't know how good you mended it. It's just kind of like,
Repairs a single break or tear in an object, such as a broken chain link 2 has a broken key. Leaking wine
See
skin.
if
As
these-
long as the
yeah.
break is no longer than 1 foot or
Well,
tear.
yeah, that's like, I mean, our number shouldn't be longer than that, right?
Yeah.
But you may not get the right numbers back. Like you don't know what.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be fine with that if
Yeah.
it just didn't look.
Did your
If
mouse
my
crawl
mending
around
would make
on
it
the ship?
not.
Mouse he could have. You can. I
I'd be
mean,
able to ask him if he noticed the numbers.
you
in
can.
the,
Yeah, that's a you and Squeak
Yeah.
question.
That whole Girl Scouts, they got you, didn't they?
He does that every year.
I know.
Yeah, let's. Can we do a bag of Thin Mints? One slice.
For each of us.
So
So
could
we're,
I use?
Yeah.
Could I
Yeah.
use my mending spell to
You can
undo
talk to him.
Okay.
Because Jordan can do
the
that, not me.
carve out of the names and numbers, or at least make it not look like it's been undone.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does the mending spell cost?
It's a cantrip. It doesn't cost me anything.
Okay, I didn't. Like, I don't know if you need to just
No, that's
let's bust off some some other wood and
that's what I'm saying. I'm
put
trying
some
to.
wood there and mend it.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. Here's
Basically
what it
trying to
says.
replicate the numbers.
I'm trying to make it look as if it has numbers and they haven't been tampered with.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't know what the numbers should be, so I'm not. My spell doesn't have to necessarily restore it to original, and magically I have the exact numbers back, but I want it to have numbers or letters and not look as if someone's tried to
Tamper with them.
tamper with them.
Yeah.
I wonder if his mouse would know. That's what I was thinking.
Why would his mouse know?
The numbers from our ship and the name of our ship, since he was running around our ship.
Yeah, he's just trying to ask the mouse. I don't even.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
don't
why
know.
I can
told him that
ask
would be
him.
you thing.
Yeah, because he was on the other ship
Right.
looking around.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna go get something to drink.
And then he could use
Make
that
it.
information to put the
Yeah, feel free to eat cookies. We've got.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, thanks.
Tempt us like don't tempt me, boy.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna ask him, Squeakrick, if he knows the name and number that was on our ship.
I don't know. I mean, I don't
Hit me
know
up
on
with a
them.
history check,
Okay. For Squeakrick?
Michael.
Oh.
11 plus. I mean, I only have a 1 on my guy, but I don't know what my it's a mouse. It's not super intelligent. So 12 maybe.
How often do you let him go out of your?
He was out once on that ship, and then even on this ship.
He's in your pocket most of the time.
I know, but
How often do you let him just run around?
I did mention that when we were doing loots. I was like, oh, by the way, I'm gonna let him out, feed him, and let him do his thing on the ship. So
I would imagine you'd be doing that
if
for days.
if I did that like even once or twice a day. Like
On the old ship or?
that's what I'm saying. So like on this ship, I would have, because we're in the open, we're fine. No other,
Mm-hmm.
The other ship, if I did, it would have been once,
Right.
but it would have been very brief, and because it's like we were with the other party too, like that other captain. So I don't know what.
He's coming.
I mean,
Keep calling him. Yeah, I'll
I
give it to.
I want to make it fair, but I'm like I don't know how to.
Yeah, no. He'll be like, yeah. There's need 5 numbers here, 4 numbers there, or whatever the marking system that they use
For them.
for that. And then it's like, yeah, you need to just put a name on the back. He's like, I don't know what the name was. I was never on the back where I could see the name.
Yeah.
You know, there was never a point where any of you could see the back of the ship.
Yeah.
And you
That makes
wouldn't
sense.
want your ship to be that name because you. I mean, I'm never not gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a youth. I mean, that's a youth. thing that
Well,
has-
I would want it to be the name of our original ship that sank.
I don't know.
That's what. Yeah.
I mean,
Let's see.
So we're basically replicating our ship.
We want it to look like as if our ship was never hijacked.
Right.
Yeah, I
Right.
see what you're saying.
but that's not. I mean,
Yeah.
if that was your conversation with the mouse,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that's not something like I don't speak with the mouse.
So we need a certain number of
It's right
numbers,
at your
basically.
So yeah, whatever it is, whether it's like a 5-4 or 4-4, 5-5, you now know that you may not know the numbers,
Right.
but you know that's what it
Like
looks
the
like.
number of numbers.
Yeah.
Well, you know the number of numbers. You
Yeah,
don't
so,
know
yeah. Right.
You don't know the precise digits.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so he knows basically after talking to Squeakrick, he knows that it's a 4-5 or 4 numbers dash 5 numbers.
So basically, you're gonna mend it back to being a whole piece of wood, and then you guys are just gonna have to decide what to carve in there.
Okay. All right. So I'll do mending. That'll give us a canvas by which for you all to, those of you with sharp tools,
Yeah.
swords and daggers.
That's the way to go.
I am not
Can I just do a minor illusion on it right now, without us carving it in?
Lasts for a minute.
Is that all this lasts? Oh,
Unless you
1
cast
minute.
it at like
Is that what
How
1
do you
m
just
slash
carve it
5?
in with your dagger? If you have a dagger.
Duration 1 minute.
right because
Yes,
it's
you
The
still
only
have that
reason
already.
why is if we could go, if we dock and then we're able to look at any other ships, we can get a better idea of what it
Copies
is.
and number, or
well, we don't know if the numbers are really going to mean anything when
Right.
we're there. We don't know if they're going to be like, oh, that one was stolen. I mean, we
Right.
don't know what that is. The goal here is to make it look as if
But we don't have a captain to tell, like, when they come in to be like, oh yeah, this
We
is
have
the
a
crew
captain.
man.
I have a question. So I have the banner of the order. Can I fly that without speaking the command word? Can
Just
I do
have
that?
it.
And just have it? Because it says as a bonus action you speak the command word to summon and all that other stuff. So,
Continue reading that.
well, speak the command word to summon a 10-foot pole into an empty hand. Attached to the pole is a thick gray banner that measures 5 feet long, 2 feet wide, with the Order of the Gauntlet crest sewn onto it. Upon thrusting it into the ground, you may choose from the following effects: Swiftness or Shield. And the skill has 2 charges that reset after a long rest. You cannot summon the banner a second time until the
so
first
don't
banner has
thrust it
disappeared.
into the ground.
Yeah, so what I thought.
You can take a bonus action, speak the command word, and it comes into your hand.
Then you're carrying a banner
and
around
then
all
you're
day
carrying
Yeah.
around the banner. Just don't
Yeah.
thrust it into
till
the ground.
you thrust it in the ground,
Well,
or
that's
you
what-
can just on the boat.
That's what I was thinking. Can I just either
But-
have it on the boat or have it on
But-
me?
if you
Instead
did
of-
that, you would use it at that point.
I guess I need everybody to roll perception.
12.
12.
16.
Jose Cuervo.
Perception, you buddy.
10.
13.
See that is
Oh, yeah,
really
they-
complicated.
No, that doesn't count then. Don't use the 13.
Okay. Secrets are going on.
Not on purpose.
So I guess we should try to carve. I mean, if anybody has a dagger, we should try to carve in some numbers. Yeah, I don't have anything I can use
I have
to.
a dagger.
Okay.
I have a hammer.
Hey, there we go. Perfect.
Is that good?
I
I'm a-
have
I'm a
a
dwarf.
small knife. Yeah, I just have a
Can I carve
utility
with it?
like a small knife. You can
Use the hammer and the dagger.
I have ink and an ink pen. I can just draw.
Draw it, then have someone.
Yeah, because I have a. Oh, never mind.
I have a small knife.
I've got a crowbar, a small knife.
A small knife would work.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys do you.
Who's dexterous amongst us? I'm not particularly dexterous. I'm only +1. Who has,
I'm
super
who has a
dexterous.
dexterity?
It's a lot of
I'm
hand
super
man.
dexterous.
3.
+7.
Ooh, yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
Great. So you use a small knife. You do the carving.
15 on that one.
Okay, so
You did great.
you made some numbers.
Yep.
And we did them in the format you said.
Sounds good to
There
me.
you go.
Okay.
You gonna go check the back of this boat? See if there's a name on it?
Yeah. That's a look.
I'll
The back of our
go.
boat?
Yeah, because he mentioned that.
Yeah.
I'll go with him, help
What now?
lower him.
I thought that's
Yeah,
what the
let's see.
numbers were.
Ooh, I don't have strength.
Just
Joe, are you a strength
serial
person?
number.
Or Loran?
Yes.
You guys might want to help lower him down. I'm a dexterous.
Do I see any seagulls around or any?
Seagulls?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Can I call
Lots
out?
of Kevins.
I'm
Can
not
I just
very
call out to one of them and
Stevens.
have them tell me what the name is?
On the back of the boat?
Oh, I guess. Well, could they read it though?
They can tell me. Yeah, they can tell me. Let's see.
What's the intelligence level of a seagull?
Yeah. Are these African or European?
Higher than you.
Yeah.
No, not
No.
true. No, really, because like technically you could speak with them, but they'd be like,
They can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived in the past day.
well, I'm just saying the intelligence of, let's say it
That's
was
really-
written,
Damn.
let's say it was written
Shit.
in English. It was written in English.
Got
Does a
him.
seagull now know how to read in English? You see what I'm saying?
If you
That's
hold your wizard over the back, you can probably patch it up and make it look real nice. But they're basically tell you that it's looks like the other ships. You know, like it's not pretty and new.
Perfect. It looks like the other ship.
There we go. Okay.
All right. Who's ready to go to the docks? Duckmaster, tell me your name.
I would like to put my hood up as well as
Okay.
we're approaching.
Sounds good to me.
And
I'll go
If
stand next to Baltham and take his arm and have my cane and look like I'm infirm and that he's leading me around.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
You know,
yes.
that, like, you know what
Get
I mean?
help
That
all
I'm-
the
Just
time
as
for
we
you two.
practiced.
Yes, that, huh?
It's get help all the time for you guys.
Yeah.
Got my grandpa right here.
Well,
Yeah,
it's-
exactly.
the whole point is for me to look more innocuous than
is
perhaps
this
I
all
am.
daytime, by the way?
Yeah. It's probably like 3.
Yeah, up
We're,
there to the left.
we're working on like 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Got that 85 degrees in here again.
When
Yeah,
would you guys like me to go see if there's a ship log anywhere?
Sure. Where are you gonna find that?
When we dock, if you just can keep them distracted. Hold'em and I can go take care of that, and we can go look at see if there's an office or a ship log or someplace where we can just see names of ships coming and going, or if we even care to be that extravagant, or just get off the ship and leave the ship. Like, what are we?
So you're just thinking I was figuring as we pull up, but you know, the dockmaster will see us coming, and he'll be walking out just like, "Hey, welcome to Gan Fair Harbor," and we'll be asking us for some money to park our boat. That's what I'm anticipating.
Okay.
Hopefully the harbor master knows which harbor there is and he doesn't have to think as hard as you just did.
Welcome to Gan Fair Harbor.
That'll be
Okay,
50
for the
shillings.
So we're gonna just dock and come on out of the boat. Is that the plan for us?
Sounds like you're paying the dock fee.
I don't know what else to do. What else? What other ideas you all have?
That's
I
fine
have-
with me.
I mean, what?
I just think if there's any sort of ship log or anything that we could get a name, we can at least put that on the boat.
Okay, but how are you gonna do
Oh,
that?
you mean
without
like a
us-
captain's
we gotta-
log?
Yes,
Oh, you mean
like
in the boat with us?
not necessarily. It could be there. We don't. Oh yeah,
I thought you
that's
were
a good
talking
idea.
about checking in.
Yeah, if there's if there's a main dock office or whatever, if we can see their records and see what's come and when, we can
Yes, I
pick
just.
one.
My fear is you won't have the time to do that. I like your thinking.
You see what I'm saying, though? So Hold'em and I can go do that if you guys distract him long enough. If we, maybe spend half an hour going... I mean, if we get to this place, spend half an hour and come
I
back...
can't BS anybody for 30 minutes.
I believe you.
Perhaps I can fake a acute injury in request of medical attention that might keep them occupied. I know I can tell them a story. Stay a while and listen.
And listen.
It's whatever you guys want to do.
Let's just go.
Okay, well, if that is a thought. If you guys want to do that, and if not, if you just want to dock the boat and call it good.
I don't know.
We could carve.
I'm a dwarf. Let's just go. It'll be fine.
We could carve S7 onto the side of the boat.
I honestly don't feel like,
That is why.
this is my
I'm
opinion,
rolling bad.
carving something on the
DH?
boat will benefit. Because whether somebody thinks it's somebody else's boat or not won't really matter. Because although we know we've commandeered this boat, somebody may not
It's
think
hanging
that
on the
we've
bottom,
commandeered
but-
it. Somebody may think that, somebody gave us a boat,
Yeah.
or we boarded it with
They
somebody
probably
else.
know exactly whose boat this is.
So you think just carve it and
Joke.
call it
I don't
good?
know. I mean, we're here one way or another, no matter how we got here.
Then we can go with that,
Okay.
and I will help you carve. We'll carve.
Your name's into it. Just
Sure.
giant penises. This is our symbol.
No, we're
Sure.
gonna do
We serve the traveler.
Drax was here.
like he learned
Serve the traveler.
like he learned the
Eraser.
Praise
the
the
amount like
Praise the sun.
4 numbers here dash 5 numbers here. We're just gonna put numbers in now.
That sounds good to me.
So-
11101.
Draw a big old penis and let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're
Yeah.
just gonna
You
do
got
that.
your
and
numbers?
We're not even.
Big twig and berries.
Okay.
What numbers are we putting? Hold on.
We'll name the boat berries and cherries.
Okay. Is that what you're gonna mend on
We're
the back of
gonna-
this thing?
7.
We'll put in order a 1, 6, 3, 1. That's the first 4 numbers.
Okay.
Who wants to roll the next 5?
Well,
Yours rolled first. What was that?
7.
Okay. A 7,
9.
9. Do you want to roll
What are we
any?
rolling?
You're lucky
No,
Loren's
roll it.
writing this down because I was gonna
One.
make you read this back to me.
What are we
And
rolling?
you're gonna be like, I don't remember.
You just.
The captain's got you.
Yeah, they
Okay.
got
We've
you.
got a guy for that.
3.
He's got a guy for that.
7.
I've got a
Okay,
gal
so it
for
should
it.
be what 4 numbers and then 5? Is that what we decided?
Should have
Yeah.
been like Twitch chat.
What was it? What was the last
Remember
one?
our
What's,
numbers
what's your
for us.
number?
Which one?
Roll a d10.
D10. Okay.
Yeah, few butterflies and flowers.
9.
9.
So we
We
got.
got a
Okay.
new newcomer. Hello.
Location. Yes.
No
No
man
man would
would
want that boat. They won't steal it back.
There's a unicorn here.
There's a
I don't
unicorn
want
on
this
this
boat.
boat.
Rainbows. We carve a little Hello Kitty face on it.
Yeah. I think you should.
So yeah, so those are our numbers.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So you remember them?
What?
Sure do.
If we have
16,
numbers.
31, 71, 73, 9.
Okay. So, are you guys? Are we going to the dock?
Let's go to the dock.
Mhm.
Oh, we're
Sure.
going to the dock.
Go to the dock to get arrested and put in prison.
I feel like those are the
All
right
right.
numbers.
So we're heading to the dock.
Yeah.
As you guys start to approach.
Do you not
Um,
want to do that?
Who here knows how to sail?
None of us know how to sail.
Oh,
Fantastic.
shit.
Who's gonna ram this shit straight into the water? I've been waiting this whole time for this moment. Oh,
We're just still coming and steamrolling like fast in
So-
this dock.
yeah, you guys are coming in hot, and
We're
Doc
here, guys.
Dockmaster's coming out, and you see him kind of just like waving like. Slow down, you know, you kind of hear some screaming off in the distance. Who's steering this bad boy?
What's
Yes.
his? What?
Yes.
Our captain.
Oh,
well.
Captain, my captain.
Sure.
Well,
Do you-
one of those 3 are the
I'm-
strong ones.
No, I'm
She's
not.
holding a
I'm not-
banner in one hand,
Okay,
so I don't
so
see how
I'm
she's
not.
going to be.
Joe?
I'm in a 2 straight, so I'm not very sure.
I'll do it.
Balthrum, awesome. Let's do you want to turn this ship away from the dock,
We're just going in full speed.
or
I mean,
you
None
gonna
of us
turn
have-
this thing to the side? Let's get a sea handler's check. I don't know what that's gonna be.
It's a seaman.
I don't know.
What's your seaman check count?
survival.
What's
Give
your
me-
seaman
give me-
count?
Give me a roll for that.
2, 1.
We need your seaman count. I shoot blanks, so I'll only roll zeros. So
count. Well, would you say that this boat is as big as a whale?
Yes.
Oh.
Animal handling.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 19 plus 4.
Nice.
I'm gonna animal handle this whale into the harbor.
We know what we're doing.
And I'm like riding it.
He's like,
And
So-
you're still
you're talking to it like,
You don't like
good
water,
girl,
so
good
you're still
girl.
like, oh.
Yeah.
So the way this dock works is it comes out and it's got a T-post like this. And so you're coming in
Oh man.
and you just whip that bad boy around the outside of that T-post back in and just like
Parallel parking.
no, you just ram it up on the front the sandbars. You just maroon it there, but you're like perfectly right next to the dock. Like you meant to do that.
There's like,
Like I run it around right next to the dock.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
you
into.
run it right next to the dock, and you know you can kick your
Nice.
6 boards out. Like your dock master's walking with your plank just to put it out there, and he sets it down there. Who wants to be the first to talk to him? He says,
Not I, said the fly.
she's in
"Welcome
control.
to
She's got this big
again
banner.
fair
She's up there with her big banner.
harbor."
Perfect.
He doesn't even know it.
He's just as slow as we feared.
And then at this point, I'm just gonna die laughing because of his joke he made about that earlier on the ship.
Yes, we usually don't have people park on our beaches.
I'll just do a brick, like,
Obviously, you've never seen people with this much skill before.
Apparently, I mean, none of you look like you're actual sailors. Who's the leader of this ship? Who's the captain?
I am of these people.
She's laughing. I'm the leader. Are you kidding?
This here motley crew of bastards, I have to deal with them all.
I guess I claim them.
Right. Well, we're gonna need you to pull the ship off of the island. We'll start with that, and we're gonna have to get the number and lot, and you know all that. So if you'll just come with me while your crew takes care of that, that'd be great.
Sounds
That'd
good.
be great.
I will
yeah.
relay that to them. And I've got the information for the boat with me.
Fix the ship right now.
Get to work, you all.
So yeah,
We'll
he'll
just mend the ship off. I'll be like,
he will take you
mend,
over
mend,
to
mend, mend.
his fancy podium that he keeps all
Guys,
his...
should we just sink the ship here?
Just
no. It's our boat.
It's us four
I
here. She
steered
left. It's us four.
Okay, so
He
which one
knows
do
how
you
to
want me to
talk to the boat. Stop.
do? Okay, so you're gonna walk over there.
He's gonna
We're
walk
gonna
to the
put
far
in
end.
that one, a pin in that. What are you guys going to be doing while they're walking over there and she's doing paperwork?
And we still haven't moved. He's trying his hardest.
Joe's just gonna walk to the front of the boat and be like,
From his animal handling.
the boat.
God, you guys are freaking ridiculous.
The boat. All of a sudden, the boat starts moving. People are like, "Dude, that's some sick magic." He's like whistling. The boat just kind of slowly degrounds itself.
Yeah, you're talking whale to it.
Yeah, I go,
Yeah.
So you
Onlookers will be pretty impressed.
you push this
They'll be like, who are these people?
you push this boat up probably a good 6 feet onto land. So like almost a third of it.
How heavy is this boat? Could our strength people go push it?
Probably not.
I'm out of ideas.
I mean, you can go attempt.
Okay, on the pier, are there? I'm not. Again, I really
I can't
like.
believe you guys marooned a boat.
Do we have some bananas?
Like in the real world, like I really don't know the
Banana
words.
The cleats?
But you know when you're on a that's what's on the ship. But on
they have
the
dock cleats.
on the dock, are there big pillars like
Yes.
coming out of the water, and there's a big round pillar, and then it's flat.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is
Pilings.
I'm gonna So I'm going to
Those things?
Yes,
Yeah.
those. So what I'm gonna do is take my rope and Pandora's rope, and we'll tie some rope to one of the front cleats of the front of the ship, and then I'll go from one of the other ships. I'll get like block and tackle, and I'll fashion between one of the pilings and our boat like a set of pulleys, so that we get the we can get the force multiplication, so that our people can
That's what I was thinking.
drag it forward. What? I mean, I know
Yes.
I would have known how to do that in my research. I'd know
Yeah.
that this is the tools we need to get this thing drug off. And since they have those big things, we should be able to just drag it forward.
You just need a little more
Is this
strength.
magic or mechanic?
It's magic. It's not magic. It's mechanical. It's like
He's gonna
rope
pull
and
his hammer around and get you guys back in there. Beep beep.
Yeah. I'm gonna, I'll, to give us a little extra strength, I'm gonna transform into a bear. A black bear form.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Will you listen?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if bears
You
were
rode
like...
him earlier.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I
that was
rode
the
him.
lion.
I rode the...
Yeah.
That's right, I rode a
That was the lion.
That was the
I'm the
lion.
big black bear now.
So yes,
Okay.
let's get some rolls going. Just so this, let's see how if you tear the dock up.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'll just help him keep his mouth and his power where it's supposed to be. That way he has advantage on his roll.
Okay.
As opposed to a weakling, I'll just be directing the bus. That'll be my job to
Awesome.
assist him to do it optimally.
Okay.
Bothram, I'm assuming you're going to use your strength as well.
Because he's cool, yo.
Of
Yeah, I
course.
rode bareback a couple of times ago.
Bear lion. And it
Bear
was,
lion back.
he
Yeah.
went down on it.
Yeah, I'll pull around in my Hummer and just get y'all out and throw a tow hook. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the stream. So,
Well, that's
Alright,
that's
strength.
one of the guys I work with.
oh yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
Now the name. I was like,
Like, I think I've seen this before.
all right, Joe, can I get a strength check? When you get a sec. As well as you.
Okay.
19.
Oh,
Did
23.
Awesome.
19.
to go.
So yeah, you guys. Michael, can I have
Yeah.
dexterity check, sleight of hand, because you're manning the ropes to back this thing up straight.
Is there any advantage on this?
This only.
Uh,
This
since
only
I
will
got a
Dave-
12.
Dave.
I'm kind of
Dave-
Yes,
Directing.
your underlying
Dave
dexterity is
fashioned
the
the
advantage.
thing
Only
earlier,
work
so yes, you will get
for-
advantage.
it to be
Oh, 27. Nat
working
20.
against me, right?
Yeah. So you
Not
guys
me
just-
trying to use it to
And like
my-
back it up the
to my
8 feet,
benefit.
and it's just perfectly sitting back in the water.
Jeez.
Cool.
For not knowing ship stuff, we did good.
no.
Yeah.
If you cast Zone of Truth, it allows you to interrogate someone and they can't lie to you.
Okay, that's okay.
Zone of
So it
Truth
goes
is
either
awesome.
way. It goes either way. It doesn't go either
It's
way?
in the.
Right, no, I know that.
Oh, you mean for like if you
You're
use it,
standing.
you have to also tell the truth.
If you're standing in the zone,
In that zone, yeah. Anything, anybody.
anybody in there has to tell. the
Okay,
truth.
either way.
That's
okay.
why it says the range in
That's
the
what
area.
I thought. Okay.
It's a 15
But
foot
So it works
sphere.
either way.
Yeah, but they don't know anything. Like you can lie to them.
But
Right.
no, what I'm asking is that they won't be able to lie to me.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, good.
That is
so I'm okay.
They have to. Well, they have to
Technically.
not knowingly lie.
Right.
So there's a difference between lying and not knowing.
Like if
Right.
they know the answer, it'll
Right.
come
If
about.
you ask somebody 2 + 2 and they say 5, they actually think that's the answer.
Right. Then to them that's yeah.
then they're not lying. Right.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's the caveat because you don't necessarily. It doesn't always mean that you get correct information.
You always get the true answer though.
You did. No, you get
That's
the,
the-
answer. No.
You get what
the
they
truth from
believe
their
to be
perspective.
true.
You
Right.
get
Yes,
what
that's what-
they.
yeah.
You get their true perspective.
I just want to make sure that doesn't just go one way of. Okay, got it.
So while these
Morons.
yahoos unbeach your whale.
Mm-hmm.
Dockmaster is going to have a conversation, very distracted by a person turning into a bear. What what's going on?
And a man making kissy sounds at a boat.
And whale sound.
Why is there an old man on top of a bear pushing a boat? What is going on in my harbor? What is the name of your ship?
like this.
Well, the name of my ship is 1631.
Not the serial numbers. I need those next. I need the name of your ship. I'm glad you're just as distracted as I am.
It's berries and cherries. I'm riding the bear. Don't forget, it's berries and cherries.
We really decided. Okay.
So he writes down berries and cherries. Ah, yes.
I didn't know we were like really decided that's what it was, but okay.
Yes.
We're trying to keep
Well,
a low profile.
you're the captain. You can call it whatever you want. You're the one.
Two berries and cherries.
The first one sunk.
We had a problem with the
Berries
first
and
round.
cherries squared.
It was marooned. You wouldn't believe it.
You wouldn't believe it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the name of your ship?
Berries.
Are you a commercial ship that transports berries and cherries?
No.
What's your purpose here?
We're here to
Prevent forest fires.
Special delivery.
Calm down, Smokey.
This is the worst boat crew ever. And she has to try and tell him what we're doing.
You can't hear any of them. Let's do this, sister.
Okay.
Only you can make this.
I don't know what they're here for.
But they're your crew, are they not?
I just send them now.
I feel you there.
Help,
I almost kicked you out of the harbor if they didn't get that thing off my beach.
We are here because we have gotten word that there may be a little bit of unrest. We're not quite sure.
Didn't we get an invitation from somebody?
Unrest.
We did.
Got an invitation from somebody.
We
I
are.
quite love it here. I don't have any unrest here.
Well, we've
Quite
gotten
nice.
word that there may be some movement and some activity going on here. We're not quite sure.
Are the wizards back again?
I don't know.
Hold on. I gotta find the page.
Yeah, but we don't get to be there for that.
She has her letter in her pocket.
She has the thing, but we were doing what it was. Red Valor Garrison, Calcarth. Something about
And so,
Brotherhood of Zerial or something.
We came here to just
Sal?
try and make sure that there is peace within the island.
How?
We heard that the Brotherhood of Sal may be here, and so we just.
I've never heard of these people.
Well, I do not know much either, other than that there may be some movement amongst the
That's
people
not
here.
good.
It may not be, and so we're just here to make sure that everything is fine and safe.
Okay. Are any of these people part of them? Because one of your crew turned into a bear.
They did. I have some.
Are you unfamiliar with magic, youngster?
I have some interesting shipmates, but they are a good crew.
Have you ever met a druid before? I'm busy.
Yeah, this is going on while you guys are moving the boat.
So
That's
what's
why he is very
this
distracted.
half-elf Rogus is
Rogus?
Twin Spire.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's her contact.
Okay.
That you guys are meeting there.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm Lady Arwen, and I'm here from the Order of the Gauntlet.
Order of the Gauntlet.
Yes.
Is that why you're carrying your giant ass banner?
It sure is.
A way to present yourself.
Oh, Dave, I saw that.
Uh-oh.
I watched him do it in One Piece because and he goes like this. He goes,
Just put that down.
Don't you mess it up for him. If it's undone, he cannot use abilities.
It would be bad.
Don't do it.
So you're
Don't
trying
do
to
it.
take it apart?
Don't do it. Don't do it, Michael.
No, I see how it works.
that's as far as I get, and I'm scared to go further.
I'm scared. That thing, the first time I took it apart, took me 3 hours to put back together.
Oh my gosh.
This one.
Dave goes get some glue.
Yeah.
So yes.
So-
Okay.
Yes, we are here to just make sure that the island is safe and sound, and all my shipmates are here just to try and keep the peace and make sure that peace is kept. So
Since you're from the Order, I don't really have to ask for identification. Is it really your boat?
it is our boat.
Like one of the Order's boats? Is that why it's named so weirdly?
It is. I have some strange companions, and they like to keep their things strange.
Okay, can I get the serial numbers?
Sure. 16. 31.
Mm-hmm.
71.
Mm-hmm.
73. 9.
Okay.
Okay.
You
Well done.
You understand there's a fee for the beach. We're gonna have to fix
Oh.
that.
You want me to pay for some?
I can mend it.
Just one
One
grain of
grain
sand.
I have some gems here. Would a gem be okay?
I mean, I'll charge you when you
Yeah,
leave
I
because
told you
it's
the
a
price.
per day charge for the boat.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know what to estimate you for this, but I'm sure I'll see you around town.
Yes.
Okay. Because, yes, I've got to go get with someone who knows how to fix beaches.
Sounds
'Cause-
good.
You marooned a freaking boat.
Well, my apologies for what happened to your beach.
It was an excellent entrance.
I
Whoever
don't think you can injure sand. I'd be calling bullcrap on this. You injured my sand.
it's not that it's
It's magic sand.
it's no longer a beach for people to walk up and down.
We're pulling the boat off.
Yeah.
Then it'll be a beach.
It'll be a beach again.
There's land
Over
erosion
time.
issues here.
I would have
Which
done the
side are you
same
on?
thing, Dave.
She
I would have done the same thing. It's a beach.
Just give me a tab whenever we leave, when we dock again.
Will do.
Okay.
I'm sure he will try to steal all of your money.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Let's kill him.
what is your ongoing
I cast fireball.
rate?
Yeah.
Is there any kind of rate for just docking?
It's a gold a day.
Okay.
It's very reasonable.
Okay. Sounds
So-
We
good.
can sleep
What do
on the
we
boat.
get for $1 a day?
$1 a day.
Or a gold a day? What do we get?
A gold a day is just it's sitting there, no protection. Would you like your boat
Oh.
protected? I'm assuming you guys have come and joined the group by now, so.
I believe you're calling bullshit. Trying to take all of our money. No, I mean, what other options are there? What services can we purchase? Can we get the ice cream on the side?
Yes,
Come with
you
strawberry as opposed to.
We can do a 5 gold a day to where we have one of our.
Can we
people
get
that are
cherries
always-
and berries?
I want a bowl of berries and a bowl of cherries.
5 gold
Crunch.
will allow someone to be watching over your vessel and make sure that it's only listed crew members are on it. You know.
Mm.
clean
Do you
up.
have any local taverns?
We do.
About how long are we going to be here?
2 to 3 weeks, if I recall correctly.
Do you recall correctly?
Yes. But it would also, if you needed to go to other sides of the island or use
Right.
your boat, we would have people who would help you repark your boat, if you will.
Long enough to make sure the job gets done.
Hmm.
Plus, you're using guild money. This isn't your tab you're worried about, it's hers. I love it.
Sometimes some of my adventures would be in taverns. I could go and see if there's any of them. I can have them watch our ship for us.
I don't know if I feel like you would be a good judge of who would be good to keep our.
These are people I've had plenty of adventures with.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Select who you want to watch over a boat before you.
I don't know. I'd have to go see if they're there.
Before you drink.
I have to go see if they're there.
Okay. Do not get.
But your goal is to go find somebody and then go get hammered out of your gourd.
I don't have to get hammered, no. My goal is the tavern is assuming that's where they'll be.
We only
Oh,
allow
I see.
dock
I see.
people here. We
I see.
can't just that.
They'll be a crew member.
Right, but they don't work at the dock. And
We need protection for our ship, right?
which we offer.
I think that's reasonable. It's a little steep, but 4 gold a day. But somebody's gonna make.
Are we not allowed to invite our friends onto our boat?
Oh, you sure can.
Let's go find some friends.
Sounds fine with me.
Okay.
I think for now we should let them just monitor our boat.
Wink.
If
Wink,
we're
wink.
leaving.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I want to just go see if I recognize. If I recognize anybody, cool. If not, I'll come back and there's not anybody. No adventures we've ever been on.
No.
All right.
Who are you think is gonna be here?
Nobody.
Huh.
Yeah.
Never
If there's a
mind.
brothel.
Yeah, never mind.
Well, I
guess
know
I'm
that
missing
we've
something.
been dispatched here for a reason, and I hope that somebody would be in place to expect us and have our presence, monitored and have our boat monitored. So I think we'll be fine for now.
Does it look like any of the other boats have protection?
I mean, there's dock people walking around, and
Oh, okay.
sure, yeah.
But I mean, it doesn't look like any of the other boats are specifically protected.
No. Not right now. It's in the middle of the day,
Okay.
so.
All right.
So
I think we'll be okay. I mean,
I think we'll be okay for now, until we feel like otherwise.
We're not okay?
Yeah.
yeah.
Until we have a reason not to be.
Yeah.
I don't.
Safe.
Do I feel? Can I check to see if I feel safe?
You can check anything you want.
Let me see what I should. What would it be?
Survival.
Would it be survival?
I
No.
want to survive.
I want my boat to survive.
Perception.
I got a 0 on perception.
What's your feelings?
Feelings. I feel like we'll be safe.
Okay.
I mean,
I-
I feel like these
That's
people
good
are
enough for us.
trustworthy. I
Yeah,
don't have any sense of otherwise.
No, I mean,
If they come out and they seem welcoming and I do not feel threatened, I'll say that.
Okay. Well, I think we're good.
I concur.
I'm surprised you guys didn't even just try to sell the boat. Like, yeah, we got a boat for you here.
We might need it.
No, we don't know what we need or what we don't need.
Yeah.
And while we own it, or at least
I know, so we
possess
might need
control.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know what you have, so you can just say, no, we're just gonna pay for it and go. You have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she wants to keep it for us. Oh, give it away. Give it away.
Hey, get security. Use your money for it.
Yeah. It's
I don't know. She said she feels fine. I wouldn't push it.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I'm just
Yeah.
hanging out with my wizard friend.
Yeah. All right. Well, where are we headed?
yeah. Say that out loud. What? Did you say that out loud, Joe?
Yeah, I said that out loud.
Ah.
All that.
And he kind of the doc dude kind of just like wizard friend. One of you is a wizard?
Nope. I am a master of the arcane. Why? Are you intimidated by one who's so intelligent?
Those who think that they are smart usually end up not being the best for others.
For others,
Keep your spells in your pants for now.
I don't cast spells from my pants, although some people may think there is magic in them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, at this whole time, if he's talking to me, he would see me kind of using my staff and kind of shoulder on ball throw. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I would
old
be
man.
Looking frail.
Yes, but he's still like wizards. Yes.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I am one of a very old order of mages. One that's been around for longer than you and I both put together.
There was once a wizard who lived here. And almost blew the island in half.
Well,
So,
I
yeah.
can't say that everyone is responsible with their research as others.
Exactly. I'm just letting you know. People don't like wizards around here.
Well, they haven't met one like me. I'll just like conjure a little flower and hand it to him.
What?
Oh, no mind. It's for you. And as soon as he touches it, I'll do something and like make the flower a little bigger. And they just skulls.
Magic is weird.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Magic isn't full of fear. It's full of training, discipline, research. I've read many ancient tomes.
I'm sure you have, old man.
Tell him about the old maps.
There've been many old maps that I've read. You should stay a while and listen. I have many old
There's
stories.
another boat I need to get to.
And the secret passages.
Yeah.
You speak about an old wizard who was here. What was the name of the old wizard?
Ezior.
Bezior.
Wizardess Magnicus.
Wizard is Magnus.
Voldemort.
Does that name mean anything to me? Does he?
You
Like
rec-
off the top of my head, do I recognize that as somebody important from me?
not from you, but yes, he is an old. It's an interesting name to use. You know the name.
That's what I'm saying. I've heard this name before.
You've heard this name before. And it's also on your map.
I figured it was. I heard it. I heard it before. I
Yes.
mean, I remember reading it somewhere.
So you said he used to live here. What became of him?
He blew up.
He just blew up?
His whole wizard tower and half the northern part of the island is now sunk into the sea.
Did he blow it up or did it happen to him?
I was his wizard tower that exploded, so...
Interesting. How long ago did this happen?
Oh, this was long ago. Several generations.
Oh. Is there anything else left of where it stood?
There's a huge crater.
Oh.
It's Dalaran.
Right. There's a big giant crater.
Yeah.
How many people go up there?
Interesting.
What do you mean when you say go up there?
Perhaps he was
Well, down
attacked
there, I
by
should
this
say.
order that we were brought here to
How far is this place from us?
investigate.
It's day up there.
Okay.
But it's basically, yeah, you go. He points way up there. You see how the cliffs go up?
Mm-hmm.
Go down the other side of the cliffs, and it's in the water.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a whole part of the island that's broke off.
Are there any other parts of the island that are more dangerous than others?
Ah, yes. You don't really want to go into the West Thicket Woods. There's some really crafty goblins that live in that area. Also, the wildlife around here is really intelligent.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. I would assume you would know all about wildlife, but you probably also care for the land, unlike wizards.
I think he cares.
I don't know.
Who happens to be in charge of everybody here?
That's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
There's
your
no-
contact that we need to go find? We need to know if he knows that guy. Do you have that with you?
Would it be in?
Yeah, that's your letter. Why would
Yeah.
you not have it with you?
Maybe you should show that letter and say, I need you to find me this person. Whatever that guy's name was.
Rogues?
Yeah, you have money.
Money.
Yeah, but I don't know that money's going to help us. I think you should try to intimidate him. You're a paladin. You're like all powerful. And awesome.
Ooh.
That's what I thought about doing.
And be like,
Yeah.
I need your help.
Yeah.
Stop asking me what I'm doing here. I'm going to tell you how you can help me.
Okay.
Do it to his sister.
Okay, so I will use my zone of truth.
Awesome. No one can lie to you now.
Okay, so I guess I roll.
Ask everyone questions.
I roll. Yeah. Yes.
No.
Or just
don't need to
use
roll.
it.
You just go.
He says the truth. And they,
Okay.
Now everybody within 10 feet can't lie to you.
Okay.
Why did you name it berries and cherries? I was thinking of penises and...
Yeah, that's like that was my reservation of not using zone of truth. Is that
You're gonna get
For
those
what you're gonna get?
what questions will be asked?
No, you're the one asking the questions.
Yeah,
I know,
Yeah.
but okay, well, yeah. Okay, so who is in charge of this island?
There's no one really in charge, per se. We just get along. I mean, there's several little villages. I mean, if you would talk about who owns the island, I would say the giants.
Okay, how many giants do you believe kind of own the island?
I've never been inside where they live. They live in Raven's Peak
Okay.
Mountain, forging weapons. That's what fire giants do.
Who are they
Interesting.
forging weapons for?
Anybody. They just like to forge weapons. I mean, they usually have shipments that go to major places. I mean, you'll find some in the markets. I mean, you could visit. What's her name?
I wonder if he knows about your contact.
You could visit Helga at the Flux Crux if you'd like. That's where they have their main store
All right.
for all their weapons and such.
Let me see. Have you seen anybody suspicious on that island? Or have you heard of any movement of anybody suspicious from anybody on the island?
I don't know of any suspicious. I mean, we have people come here all the time to go and try and mine obsidian from the other mountain. So, I mean, people come and go all the time. I wouldn't say anything suspicious. I mean,
When people come to and from the island, is this the main spot that they enter
Yes.
onto the island?
Yes, this is the main.
About how often do they come in and out of the island?
Well, as you can see, we have spots for 4 ships. So, I mean, we usually get 1 to 2 ships a day to stop by.
Do you know who are the main people that come to mine this obsidian?
Oh, mostly merchants, and then we'll get the adventure types like you that want to come and
Okay.
adventure.
We're looking for. Here.
I know. I
She's
can't
getting
remember
there.
the
I
name.
know.
She's getting there. You can't find the name?
No, I can't
Oh,
find the name, but
Rogus.
no. What?
Rogus.
Rogus.
R-O-G-I-S.
Let me think. Have you heard of the name Rogus?
Rogus. Yes, I have. Why do you ask?
I believe that there's a somebody that I'm supposed to be in contact with on the island.
And he goes, "You're the lady. Ah,
Yes.
this is for you.
One of us is a lady.
One of you is a lady."
Thank
and he
you.
pulls out a piece of paper,
Mm-hmm.
and it will be a letter from Rogus. Then the letter will state, "Lady Arwen, I am waiting for your arrival. I've left this letter with the dockmaster, assuming that you will contact them first. I'll be in the tavern every, 3rd night, if you count the weeks, whatever it is, like Tuesday, Thursday, if you will. You know, that's when I'll be at, which one is it called? I have her at, she is in the Harbor Hotel. And if I'm not there, then obviously it is a night that I am off investigating. So,
Where is the Harbor Hotel from here?
you would ask that. It's the big one in the back. If you look straight up the docks, right there.
Okay. Is everybody on the island pretty friendly, or do you feel as though people are kind of skeptical of new people?
As long as you're not a wizard.
Oh, okay.
Am I right?
I understand.
Sorry, I
He's
couldn't,
researching.
I
Yeah,
couldn't,
man, I'm exhausted.
I couldn't make it be Michael that they're racist against for the 4th campaign.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
So I had it to be someone else.
Well, it can't be racist this time against me because that's 3 of us that are.
Yeah,
half elves.
elves.
So it's not just me this time.
Right.
No. I'm sorry, they're racist against wizards. Maybe you could change some of their ways. But when when an old wizard almost blew the whole island up,
Yeah, they're probably.
they don't really like magic.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It was probably, what's his name, that, let all the animals loose. What's his
Rufus.
name?
Fezio?
No, back from the islands we were the silver guy.
Paradise?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the guy that we were with that we had to go rescue because he kept bringing up
Oh,
He would open portals.
Valvot and
Zinni?
Zany.
Yeah.
Zany.
I think it's Zany. Zany's
Yeah.
the one that kept opening up portals and blowing Strap up.
That guy was so annoying.
Zany was the problem. It's probably Zany in that dadgum tower.
Is there anybody I need to steer clear of in town that you may think would it be good to run into?
Oh, I mean, everyone here is friendly. I mean, I would recommend checking out the local shops that we have here. Go to Trader Joe's if you need a little, a little inventory.
Okay.
Trader Joe's sounds great. I'll bet he has excellent chips.
I'm sure.
Yeah. There's the Flux Crux. I mean, if you're looking for a lesser establishment, you could go stay at the Ganfair Inn. I mean, be sure to have a drink at the Twin Spire Tavern.
Okay.
And yeah, that's basically our local area here. I mean, if you go out to the east, where there's there's a little camp out place where all the miners stay for the obsidian, or you can go over to Ashan Den. That's where people usually hang out to see the brand new weapons that the whatchamacallits make. Fire giants. But yeah.
So fire giants make your weapons?
Well, they don't make our weapons, they just make weapons in general. From the obsidian.
And you said this was where?
What?
For the weapons the fire giants make?
Oh, they do it in their
Oh, okay.
forge area. No
Their
one's
forge
no
area.
one's allowed in there. Yeah, no. I've never even seen one of the fire giants. It could just be a myth, but there's weapons coming out of there.
Where coming out of where?
The Raven's Peak.
The
mountain.
Raven's Peak. Oh, okay.
Yes. They literally
I believe he's saying that there's weapons coming out the yin yang.
Well, it's just the Ying, because the Yang is on the other side of the island.
Ah,
My name
two
is
halves, I guess.
Yes.
My name is Arwen. What was your name?
Dockmaster.
Okay.
He doesn't have a name.
Okay. Well,
The Dockmaster.
thank you for docking our boat, and we will head into town.
Sounds good. All right. Everybody go into town. Ready? The fun's about to begin, you guys. Do you guys want to go to the markets? You want to go straight to the tavern? You want to go check in at the inn? What do we want to do?
Yes.
The things. Yes.
Yes.
Do all the things.
There's options. You guys want to go get it back on the boat and go back into some more combat? What sounds good? What say ye?
Where boats are gonna pull up?
What time of day is it?
It would be still the afternoon, if you will.
Okay.
Or if you won't. Doesn't matter to me.
I'm gonna go
Is
into
there a-
town.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Sorry.
I mean, all of you are together.
Just kind
I'm
of-
assuming all of you are going to
just
move
gonna-
into
Yeah.
town together. so.
Meander, and I'm gonna start heading towards the hotel just for me to check in.
Okay.
In all of his descriptions, was there ever a place where, like, do they have a city library or a repository of knowledge?
Probably you would find interesting goods in the market. People
Really?
would have. There's different people that sell goods there.
Okay.
Deckard, are you going to be riding on my back?
He's still in bear form.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So this entire time we've been standing on the docks
Yeah.
with a frickin' bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scratch you behind your ears.
All right.
And be like, yeah. Go find me books, boy. Find me books.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go to the inn first.
Well,
Are you guys?
you can check in.
Well, she can check in for this. She can get us. She can get us all of our rooms.
You're gonna go check in for everybody.
And she'll get us our keys.
We split the party.
Meanwhile,
Okay, so you're gonna go to the inn, check in, find some rooms, see if Rogus is there. You're gonna go to.
that's right. Rogus could be staying in the same hotel. We could have dinner.
Could be.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your fancy one, Pow Pow. You can choose your rooms if you'd like.
Oh, how about that?
I want the ones with the non-torched bed sheets.
Oh, you
You
recognize
need the
it.
fireproof bed sheets.
Yeah. Do you guys remember this map? I
No,
I remember
do.
that staircase over there with the ice dragon.
Yep.
This was that fight.
I do remember
This was that one?
Mm-hmm.
That was like the very first encounter we had. We almost TPK'd.
Yeah, you almost killed your
No, not me.
best asset.
Hobbs.
I know.
So,
It was great.
this is this where you enter in, or okay?
No, that's the second floor.
This says
This
first,
first
floor.
floor.
Oh, first floor. Does it really?
Yeah.
Why would that be the first
Oh,
floor? Because
That makes this looks like the first. You know?
Yeah.
Oh. Derp, derp, derp. So that's ground floor and then first floor.
Oh.
It's British.
It's British. Yeah. So.
The Europeans.
Are there other
So
people
this is
staying
the
in
main.
these
This is
rooms?
the main walk-in entrance.
Yeah.
Then.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the little overhang. So we walk in here. And so this overhang is the outer
right.
toilets.
Okay. So this is where I'm assuming, because we would come up from the first floor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll be, I guess, in one of these first rooms.
You're purchasing rooms, so there's 5 of you. So
Okay.
however you want to
Well, there's
fix
4
that.
beds in there.
Yeah.
Yes, but 2 of us, at least I know, I don't really need a bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can just sit on the floor.
Okay, then we'll take this room right here, closest to the
Yeah, I just sit on the floor and
That's fine.
stairs.
You roll out your mat.
yes, my little
Yeah, okay.
yoga mat. And
You'd like to purchase that room, yes?
Yes.
Oh, goody. I will rent you the room. Wait, is it a chick? Yes. Malia.
Is Doubtfire?
Oh, hello! Welcome to the hotel, the Harbour Hotel. Are you interested in renting a room? Hmm?
Yes, please.
Awesome.
Or 5?
What kind of room would you like? Is it just you?
No, 1 or 5 of my
5 people.
5
I don't
people.
have any rooms with 5 beds.
4 beds.
A
but-
4 bed? I think. Let me check.
There'll be 5
Mhm.
companions.
I do believe I have one open.
Okay.
It'll be right above the stairs. Is that okay?
Perfect.
Okay. Cha-ching. Yeah. Money, money, money. If you want to track money, yeah.
Yeah, you should mark that off.
Okay. Millions of dollars. Yes. Oh, yes. The 5-bedroom, it's not as nice as the other ones. Is that okay? We still do pride ourselves in being the best establishment, just so you know. There is a continental breakfast in the morning.
Sounds good.
And then it turns out to just be a bunch of junk food.
It's just Pop-Tarts.
Continental breakfast, a cold pop
It's no meat and mutton, but you know it.
Cherries and berries
It's cherries and berries in the morning, you know.
As long as it's
with yogurt.
good stuff and it'll sustain us for the day, we're fine.
Awesome. Whatever it is for fancy, what is fancy gold? Fancy establishments. Do we know how much that is a night? Isn't it like a gold services?
Standard is 1.
Standard is 1. Yeah, because this is the uppity place.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that
This is
I'm with
probably
the.
2
I'm with AAA. Do you have a discount?
I was about to say. I'm with the Order of the
Do you have your
Gauntlet. Do you
senior
have a
citizen
discount?
Oh no, but there's another member staying
But
here.
your money's good here.
What was her name? She was short. I don't remember her name. Let me look at my records. Yes. in room number 6. Rogus, I believe it was.
Oh, it's a she.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she's in room number 6.
Good to know.
I don't believe she's in right now.
You don't think she is?
No, she. You adventurers are always in and out.
Right.
Yes.
Do you happen to know the layout of where in proximity that may be from our room?
You guys are standing and talking here, so she's like, it's like that one. So if you were to go up the stairs, it'd be the third one on the left.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sounds good.
This is Rogus.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
Does Rogus have anything on that looks descriptive, so if I happen to need to talk to her, I know what she'll look like?
Usually when she left in the morning, I couldn't really see her clothes. She usually had a black cloak on.
Okay.
Yes, I mean, I didn't. She kept to herself. She would come in. I
Right.
would try to make small chat, but she just would go up to her room, you know.
Did she have any type of jewelry on, or anything that would be noticeable other than her cloak or robe?
No, I mean, I only saw her badge of Order of the Gauntlet once whenever she first walked in, and she said she'll have a friend coming, so I'm assuming that's you, since you just said you Order the Gauntlet. So,
Okay.
yes, but mostly she tried to seem nondescript adventurers.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, and the room sounds perfect for us.
Awesome. If you need help taking bags up, just let me know whenever you come back. Feel free. We have kitchenette stuff here. You can eat here.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Liverpool.
All right. So while she was doing that, what were you guys doing?
Listening.
He's taking me to the market. He's trying to find me
Yeah.
books.
Because I know we did a party split, and she went to check in while you guys went to the market. So let's all go to the market. Let's all go
There
to the
should
market.
be something at the market.
There is lots of stuff at the market. Yeah, you want to go through. There's let's see how many vendors are out today.
I'm looking for scrolls,
We got
spells, books.
3 vendors out of how many things were there? I should have maybe scrolled the
How many
die.
stalls?
Yeah, I think there's more stalls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
Damn. Okay, so we'll roll with 8. Let's see how many people are out. We're not gonna go with 1. Awesome. We're not gonna go with 8. It doesn't work.
So there's 3. That's
There we
fine.
go. Awesome. So yeah, you see it's mid-afternoon. There's some people that have their shop set up, and there's others that it's set up, but there's no one manning it at this point.
Okay.
So you can go through. The first booth you come to is one that has a bunch of obsidian gems and necklaces and other gems. The jewelry store, if you will.
But it's all obsidian?
Most of it is, yes. Yes, this is definitely a rare obsidian, people come to get that kind of fancy jewels. Yeah. If you want to talk to her, or I can go to the next person. Because we got to the next person, and they're that one antique store that you go, this is a load of crap. Like, there's just random knickknacks of everything. But yeah, there's lots of books. It's that comic book that you're just like, there's 4 of the same thing on top, but I think it might be worth me scrolling through this. Painful.
Oh, it's like records at Goodwill.
Yeah, Records of Goodwill. That's what this place is. And then there's another one that has, it's the knockoff version. Well, I mean, you guys wouldn't know this. There's obsidian weapons there, but to the trained eye of Balthram and Nico, you could tell that not giant crafted, if you will.
Okay.
Where's the big button? There it is. All right, there.
Hello? Baby, he's back! But yeah, between Balthram and Nico, you guys don't even have to do a perception check to know that these weapons aren't of high quality.
All right.
So
So you know that they're
those two do.
pulling your chain.
Decker, do you want to check out these books?
Sure. Are they? Do they look old?
Some of them, yeah.
Okay. Sure. I'll flip through a few pages to see.
See if you find any interesting. First book is no. Second.
Because when I was rolling investigation, I got a 23.
Awesome.
So I figure I'd find something interesting,
Yeah.
or I would know that they're absolute bullcrap.
Yeah.
Yep.
One or the other. I actually can determine it's cool, or I know for a fact it's BS.
You did
Right.
BS, did
You found the Thesaurus of Divination, Volume 3, and you know that the Herodrum has been looking for that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
It's something that you can put in the library, if you will.
Very cool.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll what is that going to set me back?
That's gonna set you back. They're gonna barter. Well, what you got? We like to trade around here.
Trade.
Gold isn't everything.
Deckard, you can give him our treasure box of that wondrous item. And I'm just going to make the little ball symbol for you.
You have a wondrous item? Surely that'd be more than this book.
It would. My friend does not know what he's speaking about.
But I mean, I'm more than happy. There's other goods that I have.
No, that's okay.
I'm very interested in the item you have. Can I see it, sir?
I'm not going to pull it out if he doesn't think it's going to be worth his time.
Well, can I make it worth your time?
I don't think you can. Which item do you? And I mean, out of a little meta, what item do you think you have? The round one?
Yeah.
No, that's in my pocket.
Right, but he's saying the fake one.
Faked it. Yeah.
We made that wooden thing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, no, he was genius to say that. Like, you can definitely use that at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I realize what he's doing, I'm gonna go. No, that's too nice for this book.
Are you saying that super loud so that way
Yeah.
other people?
Yeah, I'm saying it.
I got you.
That's too nice for this. What other books do you have? What other books do you have?
What other books? And you'll
I am interested in this tome, but
you see him just like
it's worth
kind of be
a
like,
few.
well, I do have this secret stash, and you'll see him just fiddle with a lock chest.
Oh, something comes out of a chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they'll take some scrolls and start putting up some stuff that they think is super important. You like flip it open and it's like the Greek alphabet, but to them they have no idea like what it is. It's like completely like, yeah, these are like some ancient wizard texts, you know, and you're just like, yes, you know, like,
You're right. You should keep track of these.
yeah.
You should not let these out into the open. Thank you for working with the mages, the Mages
Well,
Guild, to keep all this stuff safe.
Yeah, I mean, wizard stuff is, you don't, I shouldn't even have it. Like, no one likes wizards around here. So, you know, I mean, some people around here
Try
don't
to
find it.
download the whole thing.
Yeah, some people, like, this is like, off to the side, you know, like, like, keep it down about the wizard stuff, man.
I understand, but I'm a collector of oddities and historical artifacts.
I mean, you seem like a collector, like, Look, I also have this flop, and it's just a huge monster manual.
Okay.
Like, just tons of different monsters. Something that
So
might
I
go
rolled.
in
I rolled a 25. Is it really interesting?
Yeah, it's a whole monster manual. If
The
you will.
names of all them.
Yeah.
The catalog
Yeah.
as we know it.
Yeah.
Right.
All right,
It is an old
I
catalog.
would like these 2 tomes. Perhaps we could come to an arrangement.
What do you have to trade?
Friend, colleague, perhaps we should let
You
our
still
friend
have-
here.
Everything from the ship still.
I know.
Okay, I'm just metaing.
Perhaps we should let our friend here look at our artifact. It would go well with his collection.
So
Because I know what his collection's made of.
yeah.
Well, you know those texts. Can they actually activate this? I don't want to give it to them if they don't know what it is.
And they're just like,
And you go,
If you remember the
Wow.
word, like you know this stuff better than I.
with perhaps enough research, they can acquire the power to fully activate this product.
I don't want to be near when they do.
I understand. But this man looks trustworthy. I believe he can be trusted not to act foolishly
buttering
in the
this dude
presence
up.
in the presence of power. Bring it here.
And I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
at a
reach in.
6, he's like, holy shit.
I'll reach in my
I
I
can't
bag.
feel
hit the
real good
jackpot.
about this.
I'll reach in my bag and I'm just gonna slightly open it. Just shut it and just very carefully
Right.
hand it to him.
So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take as he hands it. I'm gonna grab it under both hands. You know. He,
Are you still on my back?
Huh?
Are you still? You're still
Oh,
on my
I've
back?
crawled down from
Oh,
your
okay.
back
Okay.
because we're interacting.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say, this is a power sphere. And for a mage, although you didn't hear it from me, these allow additional spells to be cast every day for those trained in arcane magic. Very powerful. They'd go well with your collection. I'd be willing. I'd be willing to trade this artifact for those 2 books.
Can I see it?
And so he just, I'm gonna hand it to him, and as he's,
I do have minor illusion.
right, that's what I'm hoping he's gonna do something. Yes. So as I'm gonna be really careful and like, you must be gentle with power, and so I'm gonna kind of hand him the box that has it. In
Okay.
it.
And then I'll just.
Okay, so he opens the thing,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna make it like glow pulse. Just take like a little bit of shine to it, like color, just kind of like like a holographic card, kind of
Okay.
Like iridescent.
yeah, kind of like a
And he's just, as soon as it
Like,
lights
yeah,
up, he just immediately shuts the box.
Like it like shines across like.
And they'll
glimmers.
like I'll be standing more behind him when I do that. I'm kind of like keeping it hidden when I
Yeah.
do this.
And he's just gonna.
Well done, sir.
And he's just gonna put it in there. He's gonna shut his box and lock it back up and like kick it back under there.
Hey, nobody needs to know what this is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Because he's like, I really like wizard stuff, but you just not a lot of people around here like that kind of stuff.
No, I understand. I understand.
So
Only the intelligent folk
yes.
are not intimidated by it.
Yeah. One of these days, I'm gonna get a real wizard around here. I'm gonna learn some of that stuff.
So I'm going to take those 2 books and I will backpack them for now,
Okay.
waiting for. Well, they're not prison pocketed.
No,
They're backpacks.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the fact that we made a wooden ball.
We took advantage of their non-magic
Yeah.
stuff,
No, that's
and so I'm going to take
Things
those.
are worth what someone's willing to pay for them.
That's
Oh,
right. So
yep.
I've got it was a good trade for me.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, I'll flip through pages and look for things, just kind of familiarize myself with the overall content of.
Right. So you know where it needs to be placed. in the
Right.
library.
So I understand where to catalog it.
Okay. Do you want to look at any other vendors while they're there? Anybody want to go to the Julie Dude or to the...
Well, I don't need to be at the jeweler. What else is there? Yeah, the jeweler and
then the swordsmith, if you will. The weapon person.
Oh, I don't know. You don't need weapons. You need sharp, pointy things.
No, I have my hammer that you
You
gave
don't
me.
want to go to any of them?
I mean,
I think
I don't
we should
Yes,
go,
of
I
course
think
you
we
would.
should go check them out.
I mean, I guess we could go check them out.
Oh,
I don't
which
use
one?
weapons, so.
Do what?
Which one are you wanting to go to?
The weapons people?
Okay. Yeah. You can go over there, and Nico, you immediately know that these are like crap weapons. Like, they may be obsidian, but they're not like
Quality?
tempered. You know, they're just like someone took a rock and was like, "Yeah, this is a dagger," and you're just like, "No. If I hit that against a wall, it's probably gonna break after the 5th hit."
How expensive are these? How much are they charging?
Oh, they're full priced. Like, you're talking a good 500 for the low end stuff.
I just wanted to break one and then be like, nah, I don't want this. But not if I have to pay for it.
Yeah,
That's
you'll
why
have to pay
I'm
for
checking
it.
the price before I do this.
Yeah, no, they're priced. I mean, they'll sit there and they're gonna try and chat you up, and they're like, "Yeah, this is the same stuff that they have over at the Flex Truck, so you don't need to go over there. They just upsell all their stuff.
was
I've got it
looking-
at discount prices
Looking
here."
for stuff kind of like these, I'll pull out my sickles and just kind of flash them a little bit. And I was like, do you have anything kind of like this? This is what I'm used to.
I've never seen anything like that. May I see it?
I'd prefer that you don't touch them.
Okay, well, I respect that. I'm a man of your quality. I mean, we both know what good weapons are, so...
I just don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, that sounds like a threat, my friend.
No, these are very sharp weapons.
Well, so are mine. And he'll, like, take one and he'll, like, spin it around. You know that person that is too bored in class, they just flick a pin around and then they just say, 5-finger Freddy this thing, 5-finger fillet, you
You gotta,
know?
like, try to shave your arm with it. It's super dull.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, I mean, they pass off as quality
yeah.
weapons. Like, you wouldn't know the
Demo
difference.
blades.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
for someone like Nico and Balthram who are
Right.
around weapons, they're like, yeah, no, that's a fake sharpness on that one. You're gonna dull it real quick.
Yeah, I'll let this guy touch the left weapon. I'll just set it down and I'm still I'm like, I can't let go of these though.
They're really neat. I can see why you really like them. So,
Alright, and I'll just pick it back up.
Yeah. oh, you didn't? I thought you said you weren't
set
gonna
it
let
down.
him
I'm
hold
still
it.
holding on the rope, but yeah, I've like
Oh,
basically
okay.
set
Then,
it
yeah, I
down
mean,
and,
he'll
like,
take it, and he's like, they're a little dusty. That's weird.
He's
Why
licking
is
it.
it? You have cinnamon on your weapons?
I cut into a bag earlier. I use them for a lot of things.
That's weird. I mean, I would take better care of my weapons than that, but all right.
Oh, they're very good, I promise.
Well, they just taste like cinnamon. That's like a thing you're doing now.
Yeah, they have cinnamon.
They had cinnamon on them.
Was it cinnamon?
It's a cinnabon. So yeah, that's the market. It's 12:12. Thoughts? Do we want to continue exploring or continue exploring next week?
We've got to explore next week because
Okay. I know David's getting ready to.
No, I've been asleep a couple of
It's-
times, unfortunately.
Going down.
Yeah.
He's yelling
Yeah.
timber. I don't know about you guys, but I love D&D
Yeah.
I do too. I love
because 90% of my stuff is you guys bullshitting your way through it, and it's so great.
this. Hey, I love the fact that he's
I
like, I'm
like
going to
it.
make another sphere. I'm like, oh, that's a great idea.
I love it. Is this the size of a whale? Animal handling. Like, all right. Makes sense.
I trapped you.
if the logic is there, I'm willing to go with it.
It made sense.
Yeah. But yeah. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
We did. That was fun.
Yeah.
It's no murder this time, so that's a good thing. I want to
Yeah,
give
it wasn't murder, death, kill.
I want to give breaks in between fighting.
I don't mind fighting.
Yeah, that was good.
It had to be a little more creative. I like the dock. Does anyone know how to sail? No. All right, so you smash through the dock. You're like, oh crap! I did not see that coming.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I never see that. I didn't see that coming. I'm like, well, of course not. We suck. We're da. Like, all right. So you pull it in, you run it aground. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
We learn not to kill. Or
Hey, running aground was better than taking out the whole dock.
I know. If you would have messed that up, you would have slammed straight into the dock.
Yeah.
I know, and I rolled a 23.
Yeah, that was great.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
I can't argue that number. That's so funny. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, thank you everybody who decided to show up for stream. If you're still watching,
Yeah.
we'll be here next week at 8:30
Same
Friday
time,
night.
second verse.
Yep. With episode number 4 as we continue to explore the town.
Episode 5 or whatever it's going to be.
Yeah. So,
Alright.
we'll see you next time.
Dun, dun, dun.
Adios.
Good night, everybody.
See ya.